Hello everybody and welcome back for another week of Squares. I am RockLeeSmile today again with BaerTaffy, AlpacaPatrol, and MichaelAlFox. Hello everybody.
I like that song more and more each week.
Yeah.
I do too, right? It's cool,
It's
isn't
growing
it?
on me. Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like alright. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's not a ton to it. It's just like kind of a little stinger.
It gets me in the mood.
Yeah, it's a quick little, you know, like I'm in the 80s now. Now I feel like I'm in Outrun land.
Just
now
like
that you mentioned 80s.
just like Nick's car. With those Rick and Morty portals. I guess those are 2017s now, aren't they? Those are pretty modern.
Pretty much,
Yeah. I gotta show the world these tires I'm talking about. I like those portal tires, man. I'm jealous.
I don't know how I got them, so I don't know if you should be jealous or if it was random. But I have them. So yeah, as you can see, we're playing some Rocket League today for our 3-hour show called Squares, and it will be an open game at some point. We're going to start off with a few little games to get us going, and then eventually, once people are here, we'll open it up and get some people and rotate out through chat so you guys get a chance to play. So it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Do you need
In order to get an invite, you have to send us a dick pic. So
that's maybe Rob. You do.
Actually, just for Rob. Yeah, we just want to make sure those all go to Rob.
Yeah, we're good.
yeah. So to get to my channel to send the dick pic, go to twitch.tv/BaerTaffy and click the little message button, and you can get some good stuff there.
Oh, Bear and his dick tips.
So, if it wasn't already clear from my perspective, I haven't stopped playing Rocket League since 2015 with a rank of 67 out of 75. I'm doing pretty good for myself.
Welcome.
I stopped
to
when
the
I
bear
won.
pile.
You stopped when you
That's
what?
the way to go.
When I won.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Like my first game, and then I was
Yeah.
like, well.
That's
Ended
the
on a win.
pinnacle
You
of the
gotta end on a high
experience.
note.
Yeah.
So like Nick said, we're going to start off in the Chaos playlist, do a little bit of 4v4 to kind of warm ourselves up, and then we'll start up a private Squares lobby and get y'all in and rotate folks out, and it'll be fun.
Can we
Hell
call
yeah.
it Times Squares?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do
Now
that.
that is a great idea.
We haven't even done that yet.
Oh my God, Emmerich's got the full. He's got the full shebang. He's got all 4 squares.
Wow.
He's the true square.
Fantastic.
That is the ultimate, man.
I feel
That
like
is-
we should defer to people like that and allow them access to anything they want.
They have control of the show. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Emmerich, you want us to play a different game? Because we can just play whatever you want. Honestly.
No, that's like on the on the Kickstarters when they're like, if you pay $10,000, we'll fly you out. We'll like let you design a level.
You'll eat dinner off of our naked bodies.
You'll become a member of the board of directors.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here, I got a great idea for this kind of thing. Now think sushi roll, but instead of a filling, it's my penis. Right?
I don't like that.
Me
You gotta-
either, to be
gamey.
honest.
What's with all the dicks today, man?
I don't know. You know, I defer to like toilet humor when I'm tired and don't have a lot of humor left in my body.
It reminded me of
And that's-
Jonah Hill's Superbad character. You just got to get these dicks out somehow. You just got to put them on paper or get them out in words, something.
I used to draw a lot of dicks back in the day.
Did you? Well, I mean, you
I-
told us about the pterodactyl thing.
Yeah, I mean that was mainly where the dick drawings came from.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Malf, what's up with you naming your square like not the color of your square?
I was like silly when I uploaded it. I didn't know that was a thing. But at the same time, it's kind of like I can change it. But like, what do
Yeah.
I call it? Because it's kind of not like a traditional red.
Fox mauve.
It's not quite purple. It's somewhere. It's almost. It's not. It's like a mix between a burgundy and a maroon.
But those
I
are,
don't even-
burgundy and maroon are both dark, right? Like, doesn't the tint play a factor?
Maroon
in that?
is slightly more purple, and burgundy's just
Isn't it-
slightly more red.
Like I said it as a joke, but isn't that color like mauve? Mauve?
Yeah, I
Mauve?
think so.
Mauve.
Mauve?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if
Mouth,
I,
mouth.
Borderline coral as well.
Mm.
if I can figure out how to spell mauve, then
Yeah, that's see, nobody wants to spell that word is the thing.
There's
You
a
need
U in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a U. It's like MAUVE or something.
Mauve
I
looks.
feel like
it's
Mouth
more of like
coral
a
would
pink.
work though.
Coral.
Coral, because you like fish anyway, right? So mouth coral would make sense.
I always thought coral was like a light.
Castro.
It's a bit more
Thanks for
orangey
23
version
months.
of that.
And the Razor Crane.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Thanks for the subs, guys.
Fox
Appreciate
cherry.
it.
Actually, that's like when you look at a cherry.
Hmm?
That is pretty close to.
That's
I can see that, yeah.
Boys, we
Yeah,
actually
on
found a
that
game.
cherry.
Fuchsia. Yeah, I know.
Time to roll
How do you
out.
play this game?
We got to hit the ball into the goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Not
our
our-
goal.
not our
That's what I
goal.
just
Not
tried
ours,
to do.
yeah.
Oh, other goal.
There
other
you go.
goal. Gotcha.
Okay, we're in
I
business.
forgot, Bear. You know, I'll let you take the kickoff if we're the kickoff dudes.
Oh, it's not. My kickoff ability is, you know, subpar, but any
No,
other
but
opportunity I
just,
can
like,
have to hit the
just,
ball would be great.
to prevent confusion.
Oh,
'cause,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Now, Bear, I know you're not particularly familiar with this game, but don't worry. Just like watch what I'm doing, and you'll get better.
I'm gonna do
Bravo,
my
Barry.
best.
As time gets on. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
outmatched are we with these people? I haven't looked at their stats yet.
Oh, we'll be just fine. I think, like, chaos
no.
is chaos, not to mention the fact that our ranks are so disparate that, like, I don't think the game is going to match us up against anybody too crazy.
I have never heard that word with that cadence.
Yeah,
Disparate?
that was a little bit of a Ryan thing, like a bagel.
Yeah.
Saying
It's
disparate.
got a little
How would you say it?
Disparate.
Disparate. Ah, yeah, okay, there you go. That makes
It's
sense.
like you're talking about a certain particular parrot.
Ah,
You know,
yeah.
Disparate.
disparate. I exploded!
Ooh!
Don't do
Ooh,
that.
what a block!
That's very bad.
I know. Hey, missed the thing. Hey, Bear, carry us, please.
I wanted that boost. Oh, here it comes!
Welcome
Go!
to the bear pile.
Oh, the reflection. No, damn it.
I was so close to
I
you.
have a sort of a thought experiment that came up yesterday.
Okay.
Which would you prefer out of these two things? You're an
Bacon.
invisible person, right?
You're an invisible person.
You're an
okay.
invisible
Yeah.
person. No one can see you.
I'd love that.
Uh, it's like a health condition that comes up now and again, apparently, in this world that I've made up.
Okay.
And you're otherwise totally fine. Like, you're healthy, nothing's wrong with you, you're going to live a normal amount of time. You're just invisible. You have the choice to become back to not invisible again,
boy.
but it's a 50-50 chance that it'll kill you. Do you
Ooh.
stay invisible?
I'll be invisible.
Yeah, I go ahead and be invisible for sure. I'm not taking a
This is
50-50 on dying on, like, anything, man.
But think about all of the options that you lose being invisible,
Yeah,
right?
You can't be a model.
true.
So you got that, yeah.
You can't be a foot model either.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't
No,
play
dude,
football.
are you talking? No. You be a better model. Just think of all, you know, the ads where they want to model clothes that look like people are wearing them, but they don't want to show the people.
That's where you get a green man in.
So you could be like a glove model,
Yeah.
but they won't see your hands. So it's like
You-
a perfect.
You would do excellent in like performance art theater and stuff, and like as a magician,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like working with a magician, like that would be fantastic.
I'm ugly, so being invisible would be an upgrade. Stop it, Mr. Free Spoons. You're beautiful.
Yeah, that's sad.
Knock it off.
You're a beautiful man.
You're here and you're beautiful.
I imagine that would be a really interesting bit if Penn Jillette of Penn and Teller became the Invisible Man, because he's the only one that talks. So it would be like a ventriloquist act on top of it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Penn Jillette, the most invisible a man can get.
Can you have sex? How would you make that work? I mean, as long as she doesn't have an invisible vagina, I think it would be fairly easy. Right?
Even with one, I think you could figure it out eventually.
That's my
Nature just
fetish.
happens.
You can having
Both
Invisible
penis
vaginas,
enter
man.
invisible
Oh, yeah.
vagina, yeah.
Let's get me going.
It would be weird though.
That would be real weird.
Yeah, but like, if you go to jail, how would you hide stuff?
Do you have to go to jail? Can you just not go to jail?
Well, every time you go to jail, you know, like, you gotta be ready.
You gotta hide it.
You gotta be ready.
Well, so, but like, you can still hide stuff in your butt, right? Because
I didn't
Oh,
get of it.
I assume people can't see inside of your body, otherwise they'd see like the food
The
that you're
low
eating and shit,
Templar.
and that would be pretty
Thanks for
weird.
something. Appreciate it, buddy.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. So
I didn't
like,
get
you
that
can
far
put
in the
stuff your
thinking
butt.
about it. So it's like a cloaking field then, your body.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which actually, you know, kind of begs the question about sex to a degree, right? Because then, like, imagine you were having sex with the invisible lady. It'd be like you'd see your dick vanish like it was Back to the Future or something.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
No, that's a good punchline you make. Wanna see me make my dick disappear?
Yeah. Check out this invisible woman that is next to me right now.
Did you mean to say punchline or did you mean to say pickup line? I'm pretty sure you meant to say pickup line.
Punchline? I'll punch your cervix, Bear.
Punch your line.
Oh boy.
Jess says she's never having sex with me ever again.
What a play!
Oh, that sucks. Or rather, doesn't.
Nice. I get it. There we go.
Yeah, when we were talking about it, the only thing that came up was, could you sleep then? Because your eyelids would be invisible.
Uh-huh.
But then we also got into the physical element of how light works and how if your eyes are actually invisible too, there'd be nothing for the light to bounce off of, so you couldn't see.
Yeah, but like, we're assuming there's some sort of fucking voodoo magic going on here.
Yeah, well, that's where I landed on it. We're just gonna say it's magic, because that's
right,
too much. Nobody wants to be blind and invisible. It's like too much.
It's too much. Yeah,
too much.
That's a lot of.
All right.
Imagine being blind, invisible, deaf, and mute.
What if she got pregnant while she was invisible? You'd see the baby growing inside.
Got ready up, y'all.
We've established that there you can't see the insides.
Yeah. Okay. So if it passes the outer skin layer, then it becomes invisible as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could you see food being masticated?
Well, no, because it would be.
So you open your mouth, it's not past the line anymore. It's not until it goes down your esophagus.
Well, do you have invisible teeth? Are we talking like invisible epidermis and you know nothing else, or what are we
your
talking
epidermis
here?
is showing?
Ew.
My what?
Gross.
Great Simpsons episode.
Oh, bad hit.
There was I saw a trailer for the new Treehouse of Horror.
Oh, they're still doing those?
Yeah, I think it came out like
30
yesterday
years.
or something.
I was gonna say, aren't they literally on like number 30 of that by now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simpsons is basically, I think it's as old as I am, either plus or minus 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about that for me as well, actually.
You're a lot better than the Simpsons are, though.
That's
in general, if I had to compare you.
Maybe in the later years.
Is there anything... Oh, that's
what a play!
Oh, yeah!
Nice!
Well done.
Hell yeah!
Is there any service where you can watch all of The Simpsons?
Hulu, I believe?
No, only the last season. And actually, not even the last season, maybe the last episode only.
I think on Hulu you only get to watch like 30-second clips with ads before and after them, and that's after you pay the $8.99 a month.
Yeah, speaking of ad placement on video content, you guys watch any of the Yu-Gi-Oh marathon?
No.
It's like NFL levels of bad ads. Like
really?
Here's how it goes. 2-minute ad. You watch about 10 seconds of the last bit of the episode. 2-minute ad. Then you get to watch the outro credits. 2-minute ad. Then you get to watch the intro credits for the next episode. 2-minute ad. The show starts.
Nice.
Okay, so if we're on the verge of Twitch becoming like shitty Saturday morning TV, we need to stop that before that goes any further.
Yeah, that I don't know what the hell's happening with that marathon, but it's like super ad heavy.
That's what Hulu is getting to be like, and they allow you to pay an extra $3 a month to not have any ads.
Hulu's actually just Garbo.
Yeah, no, I like it. I watch Hulu almost every day now. It's Netflix that feels like Garbo to me.
Netflix is great.
Yeah, but Netflix, you don't have ads.
True.
Yeah, I agree. But I also don't have ads on Hulu now.
That's not an I agree. That's a statement of fact.
You know what's really shitty as far as like paid
damn.
As far as paid subscription services go, I was reading about CBS All Access, which is their new paid streaming service.
Yeah,
right?
I want more things to subscribe to.
So you could pay, I believe, $8 a month. It's 8 or 7, something like that, and you get to watch their shows with advertisements. For $8 a month. If you pay the premium tier for $10 a month, you get to watch their shows that it's described as ad-free, but what it means is you only watch CBS ads. For $10 for the premium price. Which is
I would rather no ads. Can we do that?
Yeah, there's apparently no service for them that lets you go with no ads.
I still find it incredibly funny to me that when I watch using the Spectrum app, my cable television on my iPad, every time it runs a Time Warner Cable or Spectrum ad, it freezes. It's like the weirdest poetic irony.
Yeah.
They're touting how great their service is, but they also break my service every single time.
Every time SpongeBob is on, I am tantalized when I try to watch it. It's more ads than the show. Also, it's ads targeted toward an audience that is 10 years younger than I am. Well, I mean, that's kind of not that surprising, right?
By the way, this I just find to be like a funny comment. This is from Emmerich, by the way, so R-Square's God. He says, uBlock works fine on CBS All Access. So doesn't that like blow your fucking mind that you have to run an ad blocker on a service that you pay for?
Yeah.
For me, that's just like that just seems crazy.
What is that picture? That cat is biting the shit out of that human being.
Oh, I don't know. Where do you see a cat?
It was the person who scored the goal, their avatar icon.
I don't have any juice. Oh.
My only complaint with Netflix is just there hasn't been as much good stuff.
Nice.
That's all.
Well, I mean, Mindhunter is really good. I would actually.
Mindhunters is great.
Yeah, no, but I don't want just like new exclusive shit. I want like movies because that's why I signed up for it.
Yeah, they have movies.
Yeah, I mean, they have them, but they're not.
They have less good movies now than they ever have, in my opinion.
They have an abundance of garbage.
They do. I agree with you on that front. And also, the Netflix original movies, like, I wouldn't even say they're hit or miss. It's like miss and maybe sometimes hit.
No. What's the one with, what's his name?
The most
Adam
recent
Scott? Where he thinks his kid is like the devil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually, that's a fun one. And there's the babysitter or whatever that I saw. That was
Isn't that a show? Or,
no,
oh, no, you're right. Yeah.
My Baby's the Devil, the show.
I think Adam Scott is just a national treasure, though.
He's good. He hasn't had a carb since 2006.
Wow.
Whoa. Carb?
Carb. It's a... It's a Step Brothers reference.
No.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he played that character.
He's a really good dick. That was one of the first things I saw him in. A really good dick.
He's got a really good dick. Yeah, that's absolutely
He's got
what I
a
heard you
really
say.
good dick.
Ah, shit.
And then, yeah, I saw him in that. It's like, I hate him. And then when I saw him as like a more lovable character, I was like, I love him.
Yeah, it's like now I can only picture him as a lovable oaf, but he started out in my mind as a huge douchebag, the same way as you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't phrase that well.
Nope. Damage has been done.
I'm sorry,
drowning
Malf, I
myself
didn't
in
mean
bourbon
it.
tonight.
But, oh, I didn't need to say this out loud. I was just gonna say, yeah, you could type tilde squares and you'll get the cat car for all of us.
There you go. No, you can say it out loud all you want.
Oh, go in. Go in. Oh.
Almost. I gave it a shot.
No.
That was a good game, though.
GG.
All right, let's play one more with this group, and then we'll start up a Squares private match.
Yeah.
All right.
I unlocked the Cromulon Topper.
I got a rare trait.
You're getting all them Rick and Mortys, dude.
Yeah. It's because they know I have a very high IQ.
Yeah.
You should get Combopulus Michael's car.
Okay.
It every time you hit the ball, it says, "There I go killing again."
Yeah. K-Skull69 in chat asked, what is Squares? Does anyone want to give the description of Squares?
It is a show on Twitch.
Well said.
Squares is a 4-player co-op gaming show on Twitch TV. It features BaerTaffy, AlpacaPatrol, MichaelAlFox, and RockLeeSmile every Tuesday at 3 o'clock Pacific on their respective Twitch channels.
He's right.
Pretty much, yeah.
I can't argue with that. I like how he went alphabetical with the names, but he put his name first.
That's
like,
right.
He becomes, yeah.
You know how it works.
A, C, D, E, F, G. It just sounds so wrong.
It does sound wrong.
There's also a really great little ASCII character that's like 2 squares embedded in each other. It looks a little like our logo. And you should use that a lot, because that's great.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get it, but if you know how, then you should put that in there.
Put that in.
Oh, no! How did that not work?
Gotcha. Damn it.
I walked it like a baby.
We all know how much you love lobbing babies.
Get out of here!
Good D.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
got
that's a
the
good
best
shot.
Oh!
Follow.
No.
Unbelievable.
Man, these
Come
chumps going down now.
Who walks a baby? Every baby walks itself eventually.
Unless it's born with some kind of thing that.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it, but you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a downer. We're just, but that's
being a
okay.
downer.
Science will find a way.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
boy,
know.
good
That's
hit.
true. I was actually watching
Shit.
a video about a neural network connected cyborg prosthetic.
Yep. They're already
Okay.
doing that, man. Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. Well, so
more,
because
thank
here's
you.
the thing, like a lot of the times when you hear about that stuff, they say that, but then how it works is it's just it's like hooked up to the muscles in the arm, and based on the muscles, moving, it responds in a natural way, right? But they'll say it's controlled by the brain, which I mean technically it is, but
Oh, my
but
bad.
this one
My
was like
fault.
actually hooked up to like brain parts. Although apparently the neurons would degrade over time, and that's the main problem that they're dealing with it right now.
All right. Well, I'm sure they can inject your spine with some kind of magical glittering silver juice, right? And then it'll be good.
That sounds fucking cool.
Silver juice?
I don't know, science juice. They got a lot of
That's
science
what.
stuff.
I bet that's how Quicksilver got his powers.
Yeah.
He's
Science
really
juice.
powerful.
Amputated arms.
No, science juice.
It was
Oh.
science juice, yeah.
Science juice. But science juice would be silver.
Yeah.
Or maybe blue.
It was actually created by the Florida Gators football team to provide extra...
What's on the Florida Gators football team subreddit? Is it Gators?
Tackle and fuel.
I hope so.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't follow college
I have no
sports.
boost.
And you must score.
Ah,
Are the
he's
Gators-
pushing me up.
Are the Gators the water boy team?
They're honorary.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh my god, this went right over that.
Thank you,
I
Kafka,
just
for the
picture-
250 tip.
Oh, if somebody is thinking of trying to think of something to draw like an alligator as like one of them old school judges with the
Nice.
the white curly
Yeah.
things, and then somebody saying like instead of your honor, they're saying your honorary.
No.
And
Oh, you got it, buddy.
Oh, nice.
Easiest of my life.
Bear, any chance
job.
you or one of the other Squares boys would be interested in 100 plus Rocket League crates? I'm never gonna buy keys. No, I've got 100 plus of my own crates to never
I
open.
would be interested in that.
You want 100 crates to never open?
Yeah. No, I'll open them. I love the cool cars you guys
The
have, and I
keys-
just don't want to buy
How much
anything.
are the... Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
be
the
like
keys are what you need to
$500.
buy.
Aren't they like?
Oh,
$3 a
never
piece?
mind then.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah. You got it backwards,
It's like,
dude.
it's like $500 or something. In keys
Yeah,
that
you
you're
want
gonna have to buy.
$500 worth of free shit in Rocket League? Sure.
It's already
I thought
sounding
it was-
like a pyramid scheme. I don't like it.
I thought it was somebody being incredibly generous.
No,
and I
no,
want
no,
free
no.
car
Somebody
stuff.
just offloading their trash on us, really.
I mean, I don't have any crates. I'd probably open a couple. But, do it again.
Oh shit! I didn't think you'd miss that.
Man, I do
Wow.
love crates. I hope every game gets crates soon.
Your opinion on that has changed drastically over the past week, apparently.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Twitch has
Hey, so-
crates now, so that's great.
Oh, that means you
love
have to
crates.
like 'em
crates
then.
for a while.
Yeah.
If there was like a crates lobby, Nick would be the head lobbyist.
I'm telling you, loot crate game, man. Fuck any gameplay.
Yeah, no, Tyler Glale just released his
Mhm.
just the other day.
Oh, really?
It's a clicker game about crates.
That is awesome.
Apparently, like, you have an opinion of the government that factors in, so that's interesting. I hate to
sounds
play it. It sounds awesome, actually.
That sounds some good stuff.
Oh, we're going overtime.
Stop
aren't
that
we?
cookie!
No!
Oh,
Nick, why did you say
Oh,
that?
why did I say that?
Completely jinxed us.
Ah!
What?
It was
Stop that
happening as
cookie!
I was saying.
This is worse than the ending of the Jets game on Sunday. Man.
If Steam had a feature where you could pay $10 and you get a Steam game crate and it could contain any game on Steam, would you do it?
Don't they do that on some of those key
$10?
sites?
Yeah, it's on Green Man Gaming. They do it's like $10 and you get 20 keys.
All right, go ahead and go back to menu.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd do it if they didn't self-curate.
You mean if they did?
Or if they said, like, any game, like, it has to be random.
Well, see, the thing is, basically what this is just a probability play, and Steam has, like, 80% shit games now compared to 20% good ones.
Right.
So the $10 seems like a bad deal.
What I'm saying is, like, are they going to pick the game every month, or they're just going to randomly roll the die and be like, all right, this month everybody gets, like, whatever $60 game.
Oh, you're thinking of it like the Humble Monthly Bundle. I was thinking of it like everybody gets a different game when they roll the dice.
Okay. Well,
All right, I've given y'all the code. Chat, the password of the game is Carball. We are in the Squares lobby. If you go into Rocket League, join private match, join by server name. The name of the game is Squares. The password is Carball.
That's a nice, easy to remember one.
Mm-hmm.
What is GLHF Pledge? I didn't know you could get that.
Fun, Pledge.
No, I know what it means, but why is it an icon before someone's name? Never seen that.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
It's on Twitch in chat. Somebody's got a little keycap, GLHF.
Huh.
Maybe they're trying to get into the Twitch fraternity. They're glitching.
Waffle Sock, what's going on?
I'd be worried about the hazings that Twitch would endure.
Yeah, you had to inject like a purple glittering enema.
Bleed purple, bro!
Yeah, you gotta bleed it.
I think we had like 5 players for half a second there.
Yeah.
The bot was not leaving for some reason.
What a weird
I got
guy.
this, I got this, I got this.
I gave the wrong password? No, I didn't. I
play.
literally copied and pasted it out of the Discord that Bear gave. Unless that's the wrong password.
Oop. Oop.
Uh-oh.
I don't...
Shady eyes, thanks for the bits,
Oh,
buddy.
no.
Oh, no! I was looking at chat for half a second, and then the ball bounced over me.
Does it
I was
have
confused. I thought we weren't in the game yet. I thought we were in the pre-game warm-up for some reason.
The D game.
Man, Trooper playing on that OCE ping.
Oh, you can sign a pledge and get a badge. That's what this is.
Oh, neat.
Ah.
I have to click the Wikipedia link to see what it is, or any key or .org link.
What you should click is the thing that I linked in Discord because it's hilarious.
Ooh. No.
Oh yeah!
There we go.
Okay, we need to make fools of these punks.
Yes. Yes, we do.
There's like a legend on the other team, though, so just keep that in mind.
The legend of...
Oh, big deal. I'm a legend. Crying out
Magger
loud.
Vance.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Nice.
I think. Wait.
No!
No!
Here's the deal. I'll stop the first one, but I usually need help on the second one. I had no momentum.
I wasn't ready for that.
Wait, yeah, what? If level 50's master, level 60's legend, or is that level 7?
I thought they were like prestige levels. I didn't know it just kept going.
I think 60 is legend, yeah.
Yeah, and then 70's Rocketeer, right?
75 is Rocketeer.
Oh,
Legend
wow.
sounds so much better than Rocketeer, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely
Rocketeer's
does.
like a cheesy movie from the early 90s.
Sounds like something that you would call, like, the first level.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, actually it does. What the fuck is
There's
that?
a fucking
Yeah,
There's a Wraith!
And look what he does.
I can't see what he does. I'm seeing a cutscene.
Whoa!
Here it comes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he dabs.
Yeah?
He's a dabbing.
He
Yeah.
That's
dabs.
Alright. That has become significantly less cool.
Oh,
Like,
apparently,
It was terrifying.
apparently
and now
Troopers
it's
are
awful.
Rocketeer as well.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got a pretty good squad over there.
Yeah, you know what? Doesn't matter. They're done.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If we had to imagine who was going to join our game of people who still have Rocket League installed, they're going to be people who play Rocket League, right? You know,
Maybe.
it's gonna.
Oh, nope. That's no boost. Damn it.
Are we gonna play Rumble at all?
Yeah, we could. Nice hit.
Woo!
I kind of missed Rumble.
I'll have no
Which
chance.
is that?
The power up
It's the one with like
Yeah.
hooks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
where you
spikes.
spring across
I'd
the whole
love to
thing
see
and
them
boot it.
expand on that mode, actually. Like, more
Into a
power-ups
MOBA?
and stuff. Exactly, yeah. Like, give me some towers that I
That's a
can
launch.
bash the ball into. That'd be fucking sick.
I mean, there are sort of targeted attacks with the one where the ground breaks away. It's not that big of a
Yeah, that's
departure.
true.
Oh, you want to play drop shot?
Returned.
I wouldn't mind. I like all those game modes.
Drop shot's definitely a good one.
Yeah, that one's interesting. I've always only gotten wrecked on that, though.
Oh, my bad.
What a play!
Wow, nice bounce.
Oh, no.
Damn,
They,
son.
they know how to fly is the problem.
Yeah, they can fly.
Yeah,
You made me
ain't
to
bad,
the
ain't
ball.
bad.
I went up. You went up.
Hey,
more.
Barry, thank you, Deepak, for the resub. Can you ask Nick if he is still grounded in reality after the real-world problems of a power outage earlier?
Oh yeah, that was only a problem for a little bit. The router sorted itself right out.
You're still grounded?
Still,
That's
still,
an electricity
yeah.
joke, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I liked it.
Still don't have any hot water. That's like more of a big problem.
That is a problem. That's a real-world
That is a
problem.
huge problem.
Stop
Ah,
being
damn
a
it.
problem soon.
You have to, like, boil the bath like it's the 1870s.
Pretty much. Right now, I'm just using dry shampoo.
Woo! Almost fucked up your shot!
It's okay.
Oh,
They
that's
fucked
no
it up
good.
by being in line to stop it.
Exactly.
Owie.
Nice. Okay.
We're gonna do a Pokemon Apex stream rewatch pretty soon, so you're all welcome to watch with me if you want
Nice.
Nice.
to. Although there'll be too many damn voices if we talk over it,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know.
Nice. Yeah.
So you need a talking stick.
Oh, speaking of a talking stream as well,
Don't
I'm
want
gonna
a talking
do a. I'm gonna do a
No.
reading of my of my screenplay at some point. You guys should all voice characters.
Yeah, let me know.
Who would I be? And they better have cat eyes.
Yeah, I can give you cat eyes.
Thanks, Wolf Guy.
I'm trying to think who you make sense
If
as.
you give me an excuse to cross the stage, I will be doing karate. Just sort of put on a clinic.
I mean, that works. Yeah.
Oh, I'm terrible.
That was actually one of the most gratifying things. We just got to watch Dayman again. But so the first thing I showed Lynn was the Dayman episode, and she was like not into it at all.
Yeah.
And now we watched the whole series back from the first episode to there, and that was like season 4, episode 12 or something.
Right. Yeah, it's the
She
end
knows
of
all the
season
characters.
4.
She's into it.
Yeah. I had the same experience showing one of my friends, Always Sunny, where they're like, I'm not really into it, and then I showed them. Oh god.
No.
I showed them the Dayman episode first, and they're like, eh. But then
All
if you
these
watch it with
opportunities to
context,
sing it, and nobody's singing it.
I just thought the Dayman episode speaks for itself. Like, you don't need to know the characters, but no, I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Hey, man.
someday I'm gonna force Jess to watch it.
Well, she made you watch Little Witch Academia, so I think you're owed at least
Yeah.
one.
That's true. We did watch 2 episodes of that, I think.
Someone have cross-play off so PS4 players can't join. Oh, I didn't realize that was like something.
We
I
want to
could-
keep them out.
No, I don't. I'm not meaning to. I didn't realize I was doing that. Sorry. I'll look at the settings when we set up the next lobby.
I haven't changed it from default, so
Yeah, I
I don't
didn't.
think
I
it would-
hope it's
Neither
not
have
like
I.
default is off. That would be annoying.
Might be.
You got
yeah.
it. You got
Well,
it.
you'd have to.
Nice.
Oh, good
that
stuff.
actually shouldn't have gone in.
Yeah, he definitely should have hit that.
Oh, we only watched 1 episode of that.
You don't know how long it was?
I don't.
Well, the first episode
was
was
like-
actually one of the better ones.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
No, I'm sorry.
I can't wait to watch more.
Maybe it's not for you. I thought it was okay. I didn't like absolutely love it either. I mean, the first couple I was kind of into it, and then it got a little boring.
I'm just not a big anime guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you are. You just don't want to admit it.
Especially an anime like that.
I bet I could come up with 10 anime shows you like or do like already.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably about 10. But you also have to keep in mind that, like, for me, 10 things in a genre... I know anime is not exactly a genre, but I mean 10 things in a set. It's not that many things.
Okay. But I don't know what it takes for you to be an anime guy. Like, at what point...
Yeah, if you like 10 anime... If you like 10 separate anime shows, then I think you like anime.
Yeah, Robert.
Let me think. Alright, I like,
oh, that's bad.
Akira, which is an anime movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Still counts.
Can I count, like, pretty much all of Miyazaki's work, or are they separate entities?
Yeah, if you want to be a basic...
Well, if you want to make your count seem higher, then you can do that, yeah.
Well, so, I mean, like, I do like all of Miyazaki's work. I mean, if you want to count them separately, then we'll definitely be above 10. But if you don't, then... They are, yeah. But then, you know, and then you got Cowboy Bebop, I think is just a great show.
Yep.
And I do love Dragon Ball Z, but not because I think it's good, because I grew up with it and love it.
No,
and
but it is good. That and Dragon Ball.
I thought you were going to make an argument that it's not anime. Shit!
No, it's definitely anime.
Dude.
Oh, I ruined that.
That's alright.
God damn it.
I didn't say there was anything bad about liking anime. I'm just trying to get Rob to be honest with himself.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, well, it's just the thing is, like, I don't try to seek it out, really, is more what I'm getting at. Like, if there's, like, a new... Oh, I like Attack on Titan as well, actually. So there's...
What about... Hey, you should watch My Hero Academia. Maya got me watching that, and it's actually really fun.
You also like One Punch Man.
I did watch an episode of that and liked it. I should watch more, I suppose.
You should watch more. I love that show,
I don't
man.
know how you didn't immediately watch all of it in quick succession, because that is hard
like,
for me.
It's a tough sell. That's what I'm saying. It's like, for me, I don't know, anime. It just tends to be... I mean, actually, a lot of animation tends to be for me, not even just anime, but...
Sorry.
No, it's my bad.
But anime especially is just like a tough sell for me to...
Oh, yeah!
Good God.
Mr. My ass, what's so bad in anime, though? I don't know. I'm arguing for it, really.
I'm not saying that there's anything inherently bad with it. It's just not my jam, really. The other thing...
Test it? That shit is trash to me about OPM. Wow. You never heard such a strong opinion about it. It's usually I love that show or I don't care.
I've seen it all the way through 4 times.
That's more than me.
Like,
I've watched it twice.
I really love that show.
Oh, shit.
I'm surprised Rob has not seen Full Metal Alchemist, because I feel like that's his jam as well.
I believe I have watched 1 or 2 episodes of that show.
Yeah, that one takes a little breathing room and doesn't develop right away.
Oh, good shot. Damn it.
It's also very dark, which I know you're a fan of.
You know what it is like a lot of the storytelling in anime doesn't translate that well. Not with all shows, obviously, but some shows it doesn't translate particularly well. Like, especially, like, humor. Humor is something that rarely... I think One Punch Man actually does it pretty well from the one episode
One Punch Man is hilarious.
Yeah, I think that show's funny. Like, it you know, it doesn't matter if it's in Japanese, but I think a lot of humor in anime, to me...
Oh, this is killing me, man. We're all here in a cluster.
Yeah, but a lot of humor tends to fall flat for me.
Yeah.
I think you gotta, like, adjust your expectations of how the humor is delivered sometimes in anime. That they have, like, a higher bar for what should be funny.
What?
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of got more demure moods, like a little bit more average moods, and then somebody that tries to be funny usually goes way over the top.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, that's the part.
Low humor.
I think it's a bit of like a cultural difference, right? Like, because it's very theatrical in a lot of like a lot of the ways that characters are made or developed are hyperbolic.
That's what Goku went in.
Time chamber.
Right, he went in the time chamber. Yeah.
The hyperbolic time chamber.
That's how he learned that his son was actually able to become a Super Saiyan 2 when he wasn't. But then he, in the next saga, just became Super Saiyan 3 and go on sucked ass.
Actually,
Fuck everything.
where he goes so he can smoke doobies away from Chi-Chi.
Oh,
Nice.
That's probably
that's
true.
some dubious reasoning if you
Yeah.
ask me.
We all know Goku spends way too much time with his wife, and that's why he really needs to get away.
Majin Buu, more like Majin Doobie.
Oh, I'll give you points.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Good one.
We can still get this.
Yeah,
just
we
gotta
can get
a
this
goal.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
it's
one goal.
definitely a winnable game.
Just
We can
one
get
goal.
We need to get it away from our goal, though, is the thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna do
Do that.
this and then like this. Oh, what a hit!
But that's the opposite.
That's the wrong goal.
Is there a
Like,
Breaking Bad
okay,
anime
you
yet?
three goons there together. That's not. Come on.
There's a Breaking Bad, like, total ripoff show that was made in Mexico? I want to say?
Oh.
It's Spanish language. It's, like, almost directly a straight-up rip of Breaking Bad. It's really funny. Apparently it's pretty decent, too. But also, you know...
Do they make gold
just
meth?
I don't know.
I just
don't
realized
even
this
know
guy's
if he
name
knows.
is Acquiescestias.
Oh no.
That's great.
Oh, hey guys, I got the coral common banner.
Nice.
Congrats.
It's like a deep purple.
Well themed.
All right, let's do.
Oh, they sold the rights to the story. Okay, do a remake story.
Let's do one more with this group and then make a new lobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sans Spikes, for the 146 bits.
Yeah, it's funny.
And Jermaine Springtime, thank you for the Twitch Prime. As well as
But
Ellis
speaking of
from
good
the-
animes, have you guys watched Akira?
Yeah.
Really good. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I watched it like 5 times, and I will never understand exactly what happens in it.
It gets a little. The plot gets a little weird near the end.
It's kind of just a dreamy hallucination for about the last half an hour of the show.
Yeah, like, but it's fucking gorgeous.
It's
like,
very
yeah.
pretty to look at, no doubt.
Yeah,
I don't really go to that
Oh,
thing
that's a
though
bad
for
hit,
like
my bad.
story content.
yeah.
And like I get the broad strokes of the story. I'm not like silly about it. I don't think they tell much of a story at the end. They just get really into the visuals, and you know that's fine.
Akira. The music is great in that as well.
I remember a lot of blaring sounds more than a soundtrack, like swelling orchestration, but not so much soundtrack.
It's a lot of drum stuff.
Oh.
It's a lot of like subtle drum stuff, and then like loud, ominous, like almost like what you'd find in a Kubrick movie.
Yeah.
It's just loud sounds, right? It's drones of various kinds.
Yeah, just like
Ambience.
ominous. Yeah, it's good though. Really creates an atmosphere.
It's got this stoic kind of. There's some great words that aren't coming to mind. There's really good words in the English language. I can't even.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
similar to Cowboy Bebop, one of the things that I really like about Akira, is it creates a pretty like realistic future. I feel.
How do you know, Rob? You haven't been there.
Yeah,
Only Josh has
dummy.
been to the future.
I mean, I should have said believable future.
But I don't believe it.
Yeah, I
Well-
don't either, so it's not believable.
Sounds like
That's
bullshit
fair.
to me.
Yeah. It's total bullshit. You're right.
Mouth got you.
I'm just kidding.
What? What was that momentum? I just stopped dead in my tracks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Good.
No!
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, these guys aren't as hot as they think.
Oh, give me that.
And if they are as hot as they
No.
think, it's because they're hot shit.
Nice.
Whoa,
Man, you're on
gross.
fire
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Now.
Roasting everybody.
Yeah. Next, I'm gonna roast some peppers.
Whoa,
Nice.
you should bite into him at a baseball game raw.
What?
Oh god, that was bad.
It's a gif.
Oh, okay.
So this girl just with a red pepper watching a baseball game live and just bites into a raw pepper like it's a normal thing people do.
And there was like half of Twitter that was totally coming to her adamant defense, like, this is so normal.
Like, you've never eaten a fucking raw
Come
vegetable,
on.
you pleb.
Unhealthy
But like
pieces of shit.
Like a bell pepper? Like just a regular...
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
just straight
big
up
ol'
bell
red
pepper from the grocery store.
Alright.
I don't even think what she did was so wrong in that it could taste good. It's just weird. You don't.
I mean, I've eaten raw bell peppers before, they're fine. But it's like...
Just bitten into it like an apple?
Yeah!
She didn't have them sliced
well,
up.
no, I've eaten slices of it, I guess.
You eat them sliced. She just bit into the whole thing.
Yeah, that's odd.
What if she was like in a real world? Have you guys seen that movie Nerve with Dave Franco and Julia Roberts' niece?
No.
Basically, it's this movie where there's like an app and people dare you to do stuff. So they'll be like, they'll all pitch in money. And you're
I did
also
see that,
live streaming at the same time as well. So they'll all be like, these people are watching you, and they'll pay you $400 to like to streak across you know the street or something, whatever. And like
There's
it
a Black
keeps
Mirror episode
escalating.
about this.
So yeah. So what if this girl was doing that, and they're like, "We'll pay you $20 to eat a red bell pepper at a baseball game."
Yeah, I mean, if that was the story, then yeah, totally reasonable.
That's pretty wholesome, yeah. You know.
Rich, thanks for the resub, dude.
Me, myself, though, knowing the internet, I feel like that's not what they would tell her to do.
Fox, get up, buddy. Get up, get up, get up.
Oh, don't worry. I read that ball like a flute.
What?
That's not a saying.
That's not
I
a
played
saying.
it.
Yeah, that's not saying at all.
You read it like a flute.
Yeah.
You can read flutes if you really try. Ah, tit balls.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Oh, I knew. I read again. I read it
You
like
read
a
it like a flute.
It's read it like flute, dude.
Oh, we're gonna go to that 0-0.
Don't jinx it.
Nice.
You
Why? Why? You told me not to do it. I didn't do it this time.
Damn it, Bear!
It is all my
now I know
fault,
what
too.
it's like. Isaac, baby. No, it's Tomo's evil cousin.
Oh. Never call it.
I was just waiting for somebody to say it
It's
too.
going
so I
in.
could
Oh.
At least you tried.
Yeah.
Chat wins again.
End me.
All right, yeah, that was good. They were good. They were good.
Hey, I got the.
Are we exiting to main menu? Is that what we're
Yes,
doing?
yes, we are. We're gonna make a new match here.
Gotcha.
Isn't there a
Switch
movie
our
called
arena.
Nerve with that premise? I'm not familiar with the movie called Nerve.
I don't think I've heard of that either. There's been a couple movies with that kind of idea. You know what the most common fucking horror movie thing is? It's not really, but there's something that I just see all the time now. Like, at least once a year, there'll be a thing where they put a bunch of people in a room, and they have to decide which one to kill. And then they, you know, it keeps going and ticking down and all that stuff.
Yeah, the password is now Ballcar.
Ballcar.
Same game name, squares. Password is Ballcar. If you were in that previous game, I would ask that you do allow folks who have not had a chance yet to play. Password is Ballcar.
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 Feel free to join
I
up.
thought when you said the premise, the horror premise that they do all the time is there's a baby and it's possessed by the devil.
Yeah, that was really common in like the early 2000s, and I just never understood it.
It's always
like
the same exact movie. I don't understand why they keep making it again and again.
I don't know, man. Like,
I never found that premise interesting in the first place, and there's 20 of it.
Well, the one like subgenre of that premise is the one that really doesn't make sense to me.
It's like
it makes
Catholicism
sense.
porn.
Well, no, see, the subgenre is the one that's like inspired by Japanese horror movies.
Yeah.
Where yeah, right. Like where it's like children are terrifying, and I just don't understand it really. Like the Grudge, right? What's the scary monster in the Grudge? It's the little child that when he opens his mouth, he says meow. Why is that scary? I don't understand how that's frightening.
They changed it in the American one to be the sound?
They did that too, yeah. He also does that sound.
I didn't know he meowed.
He meows. Yeah, it was in one of the trailers.
Thanks for the $10 tip. Dude, appreciate it.
Scary thing is more that you can't really do
man.
anything about it. What, are you gonna kill a kid, Rob?
I mean,
it's a demon.
Yeah, you gotta exercise them.
It doesn't get to play the kid card when it's a demon.
Yeah, if it's a demon, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, but then after the fact, the cops show up and like, what happened here? We got a dead kid.
I killed a demon.
Yeah, killed a demon cop.
That's a demon.
Pretty obvious, isn't it?
If you would have seen what I saw, you'd know it's not a kid, it's a demon. So fuck off.
You know what movie I bet is getting like an early 2000s horror franchise that was really popular that is definitely going to get a reboot in the next couple of years?
Scream.
You know, maybe actually. Yeah, that's possible. But I was thinking, oh fuck, I actually forgot the name of it. It's the one where they avoid death and then death catches them.
Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Yeah.
Is it Final Destination?
It might be Final Destination. Have you thought about that one?
I think it might be Final Destination.
They ran that into the ground, though. Why would it need a reboot?
Because that's what they do.
Well, I guess Saul ran into the ground, and that's pretty.
I guess they didn't run it into the ground hard enough.
They ran it into the ground so they could dig it up and run it into the ground again.
Oh. Like the roller coaster that ran into the ground.
I mean, shit, they made a Chucky reboot like a couple months ago. So.
A couple months ago?
Yeah,
Chucky's back.
Maybe like 6.
I didn't know Chucky's back.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, Bear.
Oh my god.
We lived. We didn't live.
Well, we gotta stop saying those things.
What about the horror premise where the internet is some sort of primordial evil, and it like leaks into your phone and turns you into a demon?
Yeah, Unfriended. That's a movie.
There's been a bunch though.
That's already like real life.
There was also one called Pulse, and they anthropomorphize the internet into some sort of like black ooze monster.
Oh, that
and
seems silly.
It would like leak static into your body, and then you would explode or die or become a demon. I don't know which. It's been a lot of years. You had to like duct tape off your windows, and then I guess the evil couldn't get in your room. They just really had a lot of rules. They had rules. Don't know why.
And don't fall asleep.
As far as horror regarding the internet, I feel like so far Black Mirror has provided more of that than any other horror movie has.
Plausibly, too.
Yeah, because it's just like an existential horror.
Yeah, see, they want to turn everything into literal monsters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The scariest monster is the monster you know, but don't realize.
Is this the Babadook?
You said that so insidiously. The scariest monster's the monster you don't know.
Dude, I'd watch an SCP movie. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, I would too. That would be great.
I got creeped out by some
I dare you to suck Mal's dick. All right, I'll think about it. Thank you, sir, for the Tier 250.
Oh, I got 250 to suck Bear's dick.
Oh, hey, Fury Cinema, you guys dared me to suck Nick's dick.
No,
oh my god.
I should be paying you to do that.
So you know how there's a circle jerk? We have square jerks around.
Oh, I got Rob's. I got Rob's on mine.
Nice.
Thank you, Furious Cinnabon, for the 250 bits.
Thank you for like including all of us.
Yeah, that was real nice.
That's very nice.
See, if Emmerich had said that, we would be obligated to actually do it.
That's true.
Oh, what a shock!
Stop the show.
He's the board of directors.
Yeah, no, the Babadook is a great horror movie in the past couple of years.
Don't agree with that.
I think it was fantastic, personally.
We don't have to win to be winners, by the way, guys.
That's true.
Yeah, I hope not.
I agree. You make a great high school football coach.
There we go. He scored a goal.
Nice.
Yeah, the internet movie was called Pulse. I actually even said it before.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some bad horror. Although, I will say, like, in the past, like, 10-ish years, a little bit longer than that, well, maybe a little bit less than that, American horror has really bounced back.
Has it?
I think Cabin in the Woods represents a big step forward.
I agree.
Yeah. The one...
Get Out, right? You're going to say Get Out.
Get Out's great. I mean,
Get Out's fantastic.
There's been a lot of really good... I mean, the Green Room recently I watched is fucking awesome, too.
I thought that was more thriller than horror, though.
Apparently I saved it, but I didn't.
You know, I was actually reading a couple of things where people try to make a distinction between horror and other subgenres, and basically, long story short, it's like trying to describe what an indie game is. So, you know, just basically don't think too far into it.
Well, did the director want to class it as horror? Because that kind of matters to me a little.
I don't know. Probably. I could see it. But I don't know.
I haven't watched it, so I don't know whether or not I can call it out or not.
It's good.
Yeah, this dude with that quadruple hit.
It takes so good looking.
I love the Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone. Is that the theme to the Twilight Zone?
Options, gameplay, enable cross-network play. Okay,
yeah.
We'll do that for the... Well, hold on a second.
Oh, I got
hey! I got the portal wheels.
I got Morty and Porter Wheels last game, I think.
Will you guys do me a favor real quick? Go to your options menu and go to gameplay and see if that checkbox next to enable cross-network play is checked.
Gameplay.
It is enabled, yes.
Yes, mine is enabled.
I have no box.
You have no box.
It says enable cross-network play, and then there's literally no box beside it, and then everything else has a box.
Okay, it might be because we are in a game. So once we're done with this one, let's back out, and then Malf, you go to your options and see if you can change that.
No,
well, we have boxes and we're in a game.
I thought you were gonna say no. I cannot.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Have you ever seen the horror movie The Strangers? Nah.
Yes,
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Saw that in theaters too. I was disappointed.
Disappointed. What's that? I've watched so many horror movies. What's the premise of that one again? I've seen.
It's Liv Tyler and someone else. It's based on a true story where these punks are running around in like scream masks.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then they, I don't want to ruin the surprise or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Sounds like The Purge, only with less purging.
Sorta, yeah. It's more like Last House on the Left a little bit.
They should make a movie where it's just Slipknot murdering people.
I push my fingers into my eyes.
They're just like a House of Demons already. They're 13 Ghosts, the band.
Oh no!
Why'd you say oh no?
Kill secured. It's
Good
fine,
goal.
dude.
Oh no,
I got knocked, so I didn't really have an option. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? You can't really. I was gonna say let the right one in, but you can't really class that as American horror. Although the American version was good.
The only like monster horror movie people really need to watch is Monster Squad.
Get up there,
I've seen that. What is that?
Yeah, sorry about that goal. It's like Goonies. It's like 80s, mid 80s, maybe even almost early 80s. It's like the Goonies, but like with your typical. It's got Dracula. It's got Frankenstein's monster. It's got like the 3 harpies or whatever they are. It's got the Swamp Thing. It's got the Wolfman. It's got the Mummy. It's really good.
So it's the Avengers of horror movies.
Yeah.
You mean the Conjuring cinematic universe?
Dude, honestly, Rob, like, watch it tonight if you can.
Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out.
Like, Cabin in the Woods had all that stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cabin in the Woods is great.
I want to see that so bad.
I'd like to see that too.
I just want them to just hang out with all the crazy ass monsters. That's all.
Well, I mean, it does kind of have an ending.
No, I know, and it doesn't make any sense for there to be a sequel. I just like that idea of the big box of monsters everywhere.
Oh, wait. And for some reason, I'm drawing a blank, but I actually think Corey Feldman is in Monster Squad as well.
Oh, that's funny.
No, but, like, you know, back when he was good.
Well, is it like a Lost Boys kind of thing where it's like, you know...
Lost Boys?
Well, he's younger than in Lost Boys.
Damn.
It's kind of got a Lost Boys-ish, but not really.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bear.
Woo. Can I state a controversial opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know that I think Stranger Things is as good as they say it is.
No, it is, dude.
I don't think it's bad.
It is.
I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's amazing either.
It's really good, man.
I do think it's really good.
Nice block.
Solid.
Epic
Right.
save.
That was a really good save, though.
I love this freaking
Stranger Things is just as good as that save by Rob.
Mm,
Yeah, I could say that.
it's a little worse than the save by Rob.
I
Saved
think
by Rob.
I think it is a show that is extraordinarily popular, and I could see where you're coming from on that idea. But I do think it's very well written. No, I'm so sorry.
That's all right. It's a good shot.
I think it's very well written and does suspense really well. And
The kids are amazing actors.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like a big part of it
That's
is the kids are
undeniable.
actually really good.
it does a great job of creating a period piece. And it is... Oh, no. Oh, it's not going to happen, guys. Oh, thank you, Bear. Thank you, Bear.
What a save!
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm glad you were
didn't
there
feel
to
like
back
maybe
me up.
the idea behind it was a little bit muddled and kind of like confusing.
Like, there are parts of it that are... You gotta kind of suspend your belief about a lot of it. For example, like... At the... Well, okay, I'm not gonna spoil everything, I guess, so never mind, but...
Yeah.
Well, the show's really short. I mean, right now, the one season that exists is like 8 episodes, right?
It's like 8 hours of content, though.
I guess.
True. Yeah. That's like 3 movies.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think anything that's confusing
Jesus,
about it is
save.
just because, you know,
Sorry.
part of it is like they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So
Yeah.
the characters know. I mean, obviously the audience knows a little bit more.
Sorry,
in some
Jesus.
situations, but for the most part, everybody's figuring it out together.
True, yeah.
Because it just seemed kind of random to me. Like, why that monster? Why is this the way it is? There's like a lot of unanswered questions. I know it's just season 1, but
allow me
like,
to retort.
Okay.
Why not?
Nice. Yeah,
Well,
see?
okay, so I can
he's got
say that it plays on.
Oh,
So-
I'm dead.
so-
Yeah.
Oh!
So close!
Part of the reason that I say
Damn
it's
it.
a really good period piece is it is designed in a fashion that it is an homage to 80s horror
Yeah, I know.
flicks.
And I feel that. It feels
Yeah.
like it's trying to be something else sometimes.
Yeah, and in that way, a lot of the monster design and how really the story plays out and stuff is sort of a tribute to those movies.
But those movies would never have been so serious with their subject matter. They would have been more comedies. It was
yeah,
not a time for dark horror. Even the actual dark horror was mostly joking.
it depends, really, but yeah.
Well, what's the so there's an actual book by Stephen King it's based off of, and Stephen King and I think J.J. Abrams are making like a, I don't know if it's Hulu or something, but they're
What is
basically,
J.J. Abrams a robot? How does he make so much content?
what's it bad?
He's
Bad
the
bot?
Northern Lion of Hollywood.
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
Except he makes good things.
Ooh!
Whoa!
Oh!
Nope.
Unnecessary.
yeah,
the
they
password
were-
should not be case sensitive now. Sorry, go ahead, Mel.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but basically there's like this thing that Stephen King did that's it's like the real original thing, but now they're making it after Stranger Things successfully. So it's gonna be like a DC versus Marvel kind of thing. People are gonna see
Weird.
Marvel's version and think that they're the originator,
Yeah.
and then
Take all
DC
the
is
credit away.
playing catch up.
Yeah!
Nice work.
I didn't get an assist
On
that?
zero.
That's bullshit.
That's what happens when you don't call it, by the way, but it was on 0.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not exactly a hill I want to die on, because like I said, I don't think it's a bad show. I just think I don't believe it's as good as everybody makes it out to be. You should still watch it, and I would still recommend it. it rubbed me a little wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the next season, which is coming out very soon. It's you know what it is, Nick? It's got a little bit of that Rick and
Vernius.
Mortiness to it, right? Where like
Thank you for 8 months in a row.
likes
Appreciate it.
so
Welcome back.
much
Maybe.
that it kind of turns you off. I could see that.
All right, let's do one more here. We'll go ahead and get... Well, you know what? Here, let's go ahead and have Malf turn on that cross-play so we can get everybody
back
that
out.
wants to get in.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Malf gang! Thanks for 4 months in a row. Welcome back, buddy.
I actually think The Conjuring was good. I think The Conjuring 2 was pretty good, too.
Okay, I'm on.
All right, cool.
Turned on.
Mm-hmm. Turned on and ready for action.
Me so horny.
Stranger Things and Undertale.
No.
The game is loud? Really? It should. Barely.
Oh, this is a good stretch. Ah, God.
Yeah, Elf Gang viewers are joining here, and we've been cycling people out, so we should be able to play with everybody who wants to play.
Mm-hmm.
Should I be in a game right now?
I just gave you the new password.
Oh, in the past, it was just sending me into the game automatically.
It
does?
should have just now.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't even know.
okay,
Okay, great. Yeah, I thought you guys were just being really diligent about it.
No.
No.
All right, the password is callbar. CALLBAR.
Like call bear, but bar.
Yeah, callbar.
But happy medium. Go to 80.
Game is squares. Password is callbar.
Oh, bar.
Callbar. Oh my God. The name Jacob. If that I'm sure it's not actually this guy, but there is a professional Rocket League player by the name of Jacob, and he's like one of the best players in Rocket League right now. So, that's
really?
not him, because that'd be kind of bad.
One time, like earlier on in the game's life, Bear, you know Mike Rules, right?
Yeah.
He somehow like kind of just wandered into. I was playing a stream, like a sub stream with this, and he wandered in, and he's like, "Can I join?" And like I knew who he was, and I was like, "Oh." So his team won like 14 to 1, and that one goal was scored before he joined. So like,
Oh man,
it was stupid. He was floating in the sky like 90% of the time,
Yeah.
just like up there. I hated how good he was.
it's like trying to play a high rank fighting game versus people that actually know what they're
Hi,
doing. You don't even get a
Welcome
hit
to the
in.
bear pile. Thanks
They
for
start
saying, appreciate
chain
it.
comboing you, lock you in the corner, and you just wait until the game's over.
Yep.
I used to love doing that to people in Super Smash Brothers, actually. Just
It
like-
feels awful when you're on the receiving end, you know?
Yeah.
No, I know, yeah. And that's me in any other fighting game besides Super Smash Brothers.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's not good shit.
But in Smash, it's just so nice to like 3-stock people and stay at like 15% the whole match.
There is a very small period of time when a new fighting game comes out, usually about 2 weeks after launch, when you can play them like semi-competitively casually, and you won't always get destroyed every time. Like, you might actually get to play a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's what I live for in fighting games, is that 2-week period before you have to then regret your purchase.
Yeah, fighting games. I like them.
Fighting games.
Yeah, exactly.
Fighting games.
Fighting games.
I've given up on them completely, to be honest. That's a genre I just
Same.
know I can't do.
Yeah.
Have some confidence.
No,
you can be good
man.
at stuff.
Mm-mm.
You climbed to Cauldron Man's mountain.
Dude, I can't beat the computer on very easy in Super Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Super Street Fighter's shitty, though. Don't worry about that game. Don't play that game.
But, like, what should I play?
Oh,
Play Guilty Gear.
nice!
Play Blaze Blue. Play Killer
Beautiful.
Instinct.
Play Killer Instinct?
You could play, Killer Instinct or Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue. Or you could maybe play MKX. I don't know if you're into that. I'm not so into that anymore, but...
Dust off the GameCube and play some Melee.
I mean, I did play a bit of Smash, but I feel like that's
Brawlhalla?
different.
It's very different. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not related to fighting games, but Nick reminded me of it.
Tekken
They
7?
should do a proper remake of Murder, Death, Kill.
Which one was that?
It's like this old PC game where you're this like
You're a dog
lady
with
in this
6
like
arms.
Oh, I missed that.
super tight suit, but then she had like this kind of like glider
Stealth parachute.
type thing. Yeah, and you could snipe these dudes. That was.
I don't really know what you even compare that game to. It was like a shooter where everything was a shiny surface.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
They should bring
It's
back
very
Clay
surrealist.
Fighters.
That was
Clay
actually,
fighters.
aren't they? Wasn't there like a thing where like it was on Kickstarter or something? They were trying to do it.
That was an interplay game. Are they even still together?
Probably
No
not.
idea.
I actually loved Clay Fighters.
Me too. That was also like
Blob.
edgelord the game as well. Like
Really?
That was like yeah, well, yeah, because it was like it kind of had like that celebrity deathmatch kind of thing where it was like.
Oh, you
like,
mean the tone of the actual game, not the reception?
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
But I say
I
it's not
loved
that
it
much
as well.
edgy about like an Elvis fighter.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh, it should have gone in.
Center. Oh.
How you doing, man? Thanks for the sub. Thanks. How you
How
doing,
many-
man?
Super Smash is definitely a fighting game, but I see where you're coming from by saying it's.
I think it's in like a different class of game though.
It's an
It
arcade
is.
fighter platformer.
Yeah, it's see, like when you have to use that many words, I said, like I understand where you're coming from when you say it's not, but
Well,
I think
it's
it's
not
still
Tekken.
a fighting game. Yeah, it's still at Evo. You know, is
Tekken-
Yeah.
basically what I'm saying. You know?
Technically, it's not Tekken.
Technically.
Oh, okay. Here's another. I need the help of chat and probably you guys as well. There's this game that I used to play solo, but you could also play it co-op on the computer. It was this like
Halo
picture
2.
that you're okay. So it was kind of like 2v2 hockey, but you're on
Right.
rollerblades and you had like these blades for arms, so you could actually decapitate the other players, and they'd have to respawn. I can't remember the name of it though. I feel like it was like roller blades.
Whoa!
Maybe.
That's what I said. You don't
God.
say it.
Does anybody remember that? Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I believe it's ARMS
Late.
for the Nintendo Switch.
Robert.
That does not sound familiar. I gotta be honest. That
No,
sounds
I
like a
don't
game
know.
I'd
Yeah,
remember
it's like
too.
a late 90s, early 2000s game, but it was really good, and I think it would be, especially after Rocket League came out, it really reminded me of that. Like, it'd be a great sports game slash, like, yeah, instead of demolitions, you basically slice the dude's head off.
Doesn't ring
That's
a
pretty
bell
cool.
for me.
Yeah, no.
What
I don't
era?
know.
I
You
don't
said
know,
like
chat.
late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. It was pretty
Like a PS1
basic.
game?
No, it was PC. I don't think it was on any consoles.
Oh.
Mutant League Hockey is what someone says, but I don't think it's
That's
that,
a
right?
newer game, isn't it?
No.
Solar
Well-
babies, someone said in my chat.
No, but was it Hyperblade maybe? It was definitely on rollerblades. It wasn't hockey, but like in terms of
Right.
the game play style, it was hockey.
Did it have an egg-shaped arena?
Try not to get too excited about our first victory, guys. Jeez.
Oh yeah, good win.
I really want to figure out this game.
Yo,
That's
it is
fair.
Hyperblade. It's Hyperblade.
Hyperblade!
Hyperblade!
Yeah,
You win
changed
nothing!
Grandpa nailed it.
Okay, now somebody in here, go talk to like I don't know who the developer is, the
Gabe Newell.
producer. Make it again.
Make it.
I'll kickstart it so hard.
Ready up,
Not
mouth.
letting me.
You know what game I loved when I was a kid? That
Biofreaks.
No, it is Virtua Mech.
Oh my
I
god,
think,
is it
or
actually
Virtua
Jacob?
Robo or something?
No.
Is it actually
No.
Jacob?
Champion.
X
It
Games
says X
champion.
Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here, man!
Did he?
Well, it
did he
looks
hear
like
you?
Jacob just fell down the ladder.
Oh my god!
Oh! So does that mean that we're the X Games champion now? 'Cause
If we
him?
beat him, yeah, that means we're the X Games champions.
Oh, we
so this
did.
is this is
We
for all the
already-
marble. No, he didn't play in the last game. He was spectating.
Oh, we're about to get smoked.
Can't fucking
Yep.
believe this is actually Jacob in here.
Good night.
He's got the
Spectating
hat and
us.
everything. God damn it!
Jacob, get out of my net.
Getting a little lag, actually.
Oh, you are. Oh, boy, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Cecil the
All right.
Lion.
Cecil.
He's here too.
Let's just get your
Oh.
fucking NRG boys to have some
Oh.
steak dinners over here, huh?
Yeah, did you mean Virtual On, Rob? The mech game?
No, it was actually a Dreamcast game, believe it or not.
That sounds like Virtual On to me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was. I don't think that was the name though. That doesn't ring a bell. It was Virtua. I remember. I think.
Oh.
It was a Virtua. Ooh, virtual.
Don't worry about it.
Sounds like virtual on.
Virtual on. You said?
Boy.
Yeah.
Jacob is lag switching according to Nick. Yeah, we're blowing this thing wide open.
No, I think Cecil has taken his power.
Oh shit.
Alright, I'll look at it in a second. I don't think that was it, no. From what I saw of the screenshots for a second. I don't believe that was it. It was like it was sort of like a fighting game. It was a fighting game where you have you're in a mech.
2 mechs in a city.
There's a bunch of different mechs. Yeah, and then like you can.
It's a long series. It's not just the one game. I'm pretty sure it's that game.
Yeah, there were a couple of games of it.
Oh, so now we're trying. Okay, whatever.
Nice song. Might be that. I don't know. It didn't. I don't remember looking at that though.
Yeah, it's totally virtual on.
It might be. I mean, I believe it. I'll have to look more, but
they actually released a version of it that had Xbox Live Arcade online play as well.
Oh, really?
I think I always wanted to get it, but it was too expensive.
It was.
Watch out, Jacob!
Was it on the Dreamcast?
It was on the Dreamcast, and then it was on a couple other things. I think it might have come out on PS2 even at one point.
Oh god. Help! No, no.
I only remember it on the Dreamcast. I did also like Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter was fun.
There, Jesus.
They are Jesus, you're right.
They are Jesus, all of them.
Yeah, Virtual Fighter's alright. I didn't like it at first, but I got more into it in the later iterations.
No! Alright, so the objective here is not to lose by 9.
Alright.
9.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
the
that's
magic
gonna
number.
happen, but yeah, okay. I'll try. Nice song.
Okay, ready? Watch this. I'm gonna score roll right now.
Let's do it. Oh my god, did he call it? No, I didn't.
Oh, see, that's
What a
it's
return.
like in video games. Like you gotta ask for an item or a thing, and then it just happens. But you have to verbally ask. You have to beg.
8
Okay,
X Scorpies?
Here's a question
Yeah,
about
exactly.
Virtual On. Did it have the type of
Laser
like
homing.
anime explosions where instead of an explosion it was like a big red dome that expanded?
I think so.
Does anyone know why that is a thing in anime, by the way?
What? Boners? Sounds like you're talking about boners, Rob.
Like a mushroom
like-
cloud, but slow.
Yeah, like you know in Dragon Ball Z where they throw like a thing into the ground and then it explodes in like a big light dome.
Easier to animate?
Yeah.
What is this comment? Mouth seems like the perfect man until you find out that he doesn't wipe his ass.
You don't wipe your ass?
Wow, you don't
Apparently
like your
not.
ass? Well, yeah.
No!
You're gonna stink
There's
up
no
the sheet?
What's the benefit? It's like making your bed. You're just gonna sleep in it a few hours later.
I believe.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
I think you converted me.
Oh, great
Oh
play.
man. Like
Been
in
wasting
the amount
so
of
much time.
the amount of time you spend
Oh, no.
wiping your ass in a
No.
day, Ryan has already recorded another episode of Isaac. Let's put that in.
We can't keep comparing our efficiency to that, man. That's just gonna get us into a bad place.
Well, that's the gold standard. I hear they're using it at Stanford and Harvard and Brown.
Yeah, especially Brown. Mouth has a nasty ass mouth.
Alright.
That's what my chat just said.
Hashtag
Don't
nasty
do
ass
it.
mouth. Get that trending on Twitter.
Honestly, I will be okay with that. Except my one brother's on Twitter, so he might spread
Would
it throughout the
the X
family.
Games champion be mad if we kicked him from our game?
No, it's fine.
We should just demo him.
Yeah, there we go. He's
Yeah,
not even
you're
doing the
right,
damage,
Trevor.
man. It's the whole squad is just wrecking us. He's brought out the best in them.
I tried to go full speed into the goal. It didn't work.
I'm sorry. Oh boy. Get out of here. Let me hit this thing. Oh,
yeah.
oh that was bad. My bad.
No, I kind of hit it right into you. I meant to hit it over.
As soon as somebody's really good at this game, I get super self-conscious about everything I do.
Nah.
I don't care
that's not
at
going
all.
back.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours.
We're like 1 in 5 already, so like I don't really care if someone's like really good.
I think he's just been like playing upside down the whole game.
It's like skulls in Halo.
I did see him.
You may
playing
not touch the
backwards
ground in
earlier.
this game.
Oh, almost! Damn it! That
Yeah, he's doing
7-1 for the Brazil.
impression right now.
Thank you, Dark Wolf 6660 for the 22 months.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Ah!
No, I couldn't do anything.
I think we're gonna get to 9.
No, we're not. We have 33 seconds to prevent this from happening.
Love that dragon.
I did know that, Josh DeJounte. Did you guys know that? The fact that you didn't read, that I read privately to myself.
What?
You what?
So Akira Toriyama, one of the reasons that he created the Super Saiyan for Goku is because he got tired of coloring in Goku's hair all black in the manga.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Well, he still has to color it in yellow. Why is that easier?
Well, no,
Yellow-
in the manga,
yellow
in the
Oh,
manga, it's,
okay,
not,
right,
it's
right,
black
right,
and white. Yeah, so
I wasn't
Yes,
thinking
kill
about
the clock!
manga.
Yes!
We have a chance.
This is
Yeah.
a victory. This is
Yeah!
a win. We did it.
they want to kick me, but I didn't do nothing. He says.
Sorry, Jacob.
Good job, team.
I was just being pedantic. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, sorry you guys couldn't pull it out. You almost had us. Hey, thanks, man. Feelings mutual, you famous boy, you. Oh, they're all gone, though. All right, let's go ahead and get a new one going.
We're gonna get a new one? Alright.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, that was fun. Let's do this.
Somebody went pop the second I hit exit game, and it was like perfectly timed, like a sound effect.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep.
Do we get squares to watch Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think boys would be into it. Although it's on for like 2 weeks.
Nick, you need to back out.
I did.
Okay.
I'm on the title screen.
Okay.
You should be on the titty screen.
RockLeeSmile is an online game?
No, this is incorrect.
Maybe restart. Or
I
something.
guess I'll quit the game.
Mm.
Just
Wait, is that
So
the
yeah,
new
I'm gonna look at
password?
virtual.
I'm gonna I'll kick you and then just re-invite you, and then maybe that'll
Okay.
fix it.
Oh yeah, Nick, you're totally right. It was virtual on.
I know.
Yeah. I was saying that. I was saying
Okay.
you're probably right.
Oh, Steam's down.
Oh yeah, Tuesdays.
Right,
We do the
Tuesdays,
show on
yeah.
Tuesdays.
It'll take like
Tuesdays,
2 minutes, though. It's fine.
Yep.
There's a Hyperblade gameplay video on YouTube that was posted in 2014. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's in 4x3. Perfect.
See, voice is awesome. I'm glad it came. I have yet to receive our shirts. Hopefully we'll
I
get
haven't
soon.
gotten your shirt either, actually. You son of a bitch.
I
God
received
damn it.
it last night.
Yay. Okay. I still can't even kick you, which I'm guessing is because of Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Should we all quit the game and then wait for it to
Yeah,
come
let's
back
do
up?
that. Let's do that.
I don't think you have to do that, actually. It'll come back. Once
Well,
I'd rather have something on the screen than nothing. That's probably better.
Yeah. You had this fancy ass squares animation on there.
Yeah, you never sent me mine, Bear.
Well, you never asked for it.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
I might just assume that you want it.
Yeah.
I would never.
I was thinking I'd probably just I'll make like a video version of it with the song, and then we could just play that.
Oh yeah, that'd be easy.
Do you guys know you can spend your candy corn on spooky stuff?
Sure did.
Apparently, yeah. I've got 15. Is that enough to buy anything?
You can
Yeah,
get
they're all. Well, yeah, actually, there's some for 10. They're
you
mostly
get the
20.
Redeem
Arachnotena and the
rewards,
Shadow
15.
Witch. I'm gonna grab me a Haunted Hollows crate to never open.
What? Dude, there's a flame exhaust, and it's like black and orange. It looks so good.
I've got some crates, Chad.
What's a decryptor? Unlocks crates, but
key.
make the items they drop untradeable?
It's just a key.
Yeah, it's just a free key.
Yeah, well, I know we're gonna get freaky. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
There's also a howler for Austin.
Oh, I do like the gargoyle. And the skeleton who says
Just
rip.
keep that howler.
Mm-mm.
Keep that howler.
I need to watch Hocus Pocus soon.
You don't need keys for the Halloween crates? Oh, you don't, really?
Huh.
Well, that's nifty.
Are you sure?
That seems like cheating, though. I don't feel like they would give you that.
No, I don't. I think you still need a key. Yeah, I don't see any way to open it.
They just want you to be able to get a ton of them.
Oh, dude, I want the... You see the cauldron wheels in the Halloween crate? I gotta have that.
I have a key remaining, apparently.
I think I'll save up for the Holotide.
Dude, those cauldron wheels are so good.
How do I open it?
That was pretty cool. The opinions on actual candy corn, Rob and Company. I like candy corn.
Eh.
I know, I'm weird.
I like the
Tastes like
candy
wax.
pumpkins.
Candy pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
Are they chocolate?
They're very similar to the candy corns.
Huh.
I don't think I know those.
All right, I'm gonna. Can you guys leave my party because I can't kick you?
I will try. Yeah, I do like the eye wheels. Those are cool. I do like the vampire bat, and it would be very fitting with my Batmobile.
How do I leave the party?
Yeah, I think we might
It's a
actually
little-
have to reboot real quick.
There's
Yeah, it's
supposed
just-
to be a little like X out area at the bottom right.
I'm gonna
Is Steam
I'm gonna
back?
reboot the game real quick.
Steam's back up.
Yeah, it is, but for some reason the party's
Okay.
just being goofy.
Rebooting.
Yeah, I'll restart then.
We play in different game mode now.
Yeah, you want to do drop shot?
Okay.
I like me some
Down
drop
for
shot.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Best Halloween candies are Peeps. I can't eat Peeps anymore, man. They're too sweet.
Peeps are bad, dude.
Peeps
Peeps are just
I
powdered
like
sugar.
the texture.
It's
They're
not. Well, it's not
granulated.
even powdered. Yeah, it's granulated.
Yeah,
sugar
yeah.
On a marshmallow.
I really like the crunchiness of the sugar with the marshmallow texture. It feels good to eat, but I get why
Yeah.
it's too sweet.
It's just like I loved them when I was a kid, but like I can't eat them now.
Okay, man.
Yemen.
I'm waiting for you, Rob.
Yemen. I am in. I don't have an invite though.
Oh. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Password's gonna be bar call for this one
Bar
here.
call.
Bar call. Gonna be some drop shot.
My dog loves candy corn. Yeah, but dogs
You
love
should try
anything.
planting them in the backyard. Maybe you could grow a tree.
Oh yeah. Get a whole candy cornfield. You can make a candy cornfield maze.
Robert,
That'd be amazing.
But yes.
did you watch the YouTube channel Bon Appetit? Put up an episode. Have you seen that where they go and work at a place for 24 hours?
Several of these people have been in our game already before.
Yeah.
No.
Well, today they did one on Katz's.
Oh, okay.
Tessin, I've
So-
been there.
Yeah. What did they say?
Well, I mean, it's not like a review per se, but the guy said like it's the most work he's ever done because he literally just works for 24 hours. But he said it's been like the best because of the people that work there, and it's like
That's cool.
it's an excellent cross section of like it's like a very good representation of New York. Just like
Yes.
the people there and all that and the history and.
Every single person. It doesn't matter what culture you are like have. It doesn't matter what where you're from. Everybody goes to fucking Katz's if you're a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Also, Death wears bunny slippers. Rain stick for you with the $25 sub.
Yeah,
It's got the
squares.
Nice.
square.
We got a square.
Boys,
Get that
some
square.
Pack of pinks in chat, please. Thank you, sir. But yeah, no. It's I. If you ever come to New York, Fox, you gotta go to Katz. It's just
I'll think about it.
Don't get the egg cream though. Their egg creams are subpar.
Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't try the egg cream there, but
Dude,
it did
they
not.
bring their pickles in a barrel.
Yeah, they make their own everything there. I mean, they make their own pickles. They make the fucking meat is like smoked for like 4 months or something.
The barrels, it's like a huge water barrel, man. I was just like, wow.
Can somebody explain drop shot? Because Chad's confused what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I've
So
never
this,
played this.
you've never played this before?
Nope.
It's great. So it's all about just destroying panels on the floor. So the ball gains charge the more it's hit, and you change the color of it, obviously, by hitting it. So you want to land the blue ball on the orange side and vice versa, deal damage to the floor, and then you create holes in the floor when you hit them twice like that.
It's like you want to play volleyball style, like get your same team to hit it as many times as possible, and then when it hits their side, it does a shitload of damage.
Yep.
On volleyball, you can only hit it 3 times before you
That's a good point. Maybe
are
my
penalized.
metaphor.
I get what you're saying, yeah.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Death Wears Bunny Slippers has 4 squares, but he doesn't have mouths yet now.
What?
Didn't you make a movie called Death Wears Bunny Slippers?
Yeah, that's Death Gets Bored. Very different. But yeah, no, Cats is fucking goddamn incredible.
I worry that you're going to hype it too much, and people are going to not be able to live up to that hype.
It's been around since the 1880s. I think it's all right
Yeah,
to like hype it.
it doesn't need me to advertise for it. Really.
Something being old doesn't mean it's good, is what I mean.
Well, I mean, true,
Yeah.
sort of, but like it is like, you know, to happen. I don't know.
It's
It
a
is
New
a
York
happening
experience.
spot,
Like it's a $20 sandwich, right? Is it a sandwich that's worth $20? I don't know, but I'm never sad when I pay that $20 to buy it. You know
Honestly,
what
I'm gonna go there and like videotape it and send it to Rob, but all I'm gonna do is buy the French fries.
The French fries are really nothing to write home for.
Exactly.
I don't know. Might have. When I went with Jess, we ordered French fries, and like we ate maybe 3 of them.
Oh,
Because like so, you know, I'm a large man, chat. I'm a big fat guy, right? I can't really finish more than half of a cat sandwich. Like I can, but it's not. I don't do it by choice most of the time.
I think I finished half of it.
Well, yeah, but like eating an entire sandwich is what I'm trying to say is unnecessary.
Oh, yeah.
Like whenever I go there or like bring people there, I advise splitting because you really don't need a whole sandwich to yourself.
And then you got to figure out what to do with the rest. Like, you're not going to be anywhere you can refrigerate it, so you're going to have to carry around half a sandwich overflowing with pastrami.
I ate half of my sandwich on your trip to Katz's drunkenly on the way home.
And it probably made you sick afterward, because that was a long time.
Yeah, like, probably, but it was delicious. Well, also, I mean, the cat sandwich is straight up pastrami, mustard, rye bread. Like, that's literally all that's on the sandwich.
Right, but meat spoils eventually.
True. But, I don't think it probably didn't spoil after a couple hours.
No, it wasn't a couple. It was the whole day. It was like 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
You came back and we hung out for hours, and then you went home.
That's like 4 couples. It's roughly right there.
You're still here, so whatever, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's true.
We're doing really badly at this mode.
Yeah, it's a learning process. It's a different game than the normal one, so you just got to get used to where you want to be on the floor.
I have always lost in this game mode. I have never
nice shot.
Yeah.
See, all you got to do is be super pessimistic about yourself, and then you're going to do great.
Exactly. Yeah. Harold's Delicatessen. It's in Jersey City. Oh no, I've never been there.
Only eating half of a foot long is the best way to get soggy bread. Usually ordering anything from Subway is a good way to get soggy bread, too.
True, yeah. The cat sandwich is not a foot long, also, by the way.
Yeah, it's just a piece of bread.
It's
Yeah.
like deli bread.
Regular old bread.
Have you ever seen a slice of rye bread? That's it. That's what it is. I mean, it's 2 slices of rye bread.
There's just
obviously,
3
but...
sandwiches worth of meat between the rye bread.
Yeah, maybe like
Guys.
10 cents. It's like 5 pounds of pastrami. That is the most delicious. The thing is, like, I can't have pastrami anywhere else anymore because it's not the same thing. It has the same name, but it doesn't. It's not the same.
It's like that top shelf roast beef I was talking about. It's way
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what's top shelf? Death wears bunny slippers, $25 sub.
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Right.
Oh, let's go.
He made the squares.
Let's
He's got his
go!
squares gone. We have the two consoles of squares.
I'd like for us to create a harmony together whenever somebody subs at the $25 level to any of us.
Oh yeah, I like
we
that.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the harmony?
It's like
how are we harmonizing?
squares.
I'll take
Squares. Almost. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
No,
pretty good.
not quite.
I mean, I'm into it.
We can get some sort of sound effect together, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try and do the brown note.
No.
What was the best sandwich you guys have ever eaten?
I had a Monte Cristo that blew my fucking mind, dude.
Ooh. Monte Cristos are nice. I like Monte Cristos.
And it might have just been because it was the first Monte Cristo I'd ever had.
Oh, okay.
But it was amazing. Like, it's
Describe
so good.
to the class Bear what is on a Monte Cristo.
Wait, what?
It's not about what's on it so much as what it is.
Well, yeah, but I said describe to the class what is on a Monte Cristo.
Can you help me? Because I'm actually not 100% sure. All I know is it was delicious. It's like French toast sandwich, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
I believe
Ham.
there is ham and...
Definitely.
Is
ham.
there a
cheese?
Dijon
There's
mustard?
Swiss cheese. Yeah.
Yeah,
Swiss
definitely some Swiss
cheese.
cheese on there. It was great.
There is... God, yeah, I think there's like a mustard as well.
But it's got like that the compote that you dip it in as well, which is just oh yeah, so good.
A lot of sauces.
Mm-hmm.
Ham Swiss turkey is what Chad says.
Ham
That sounds
Swiss
right.
Just
Yeah.
call me. Hold the rat.
Yeah.
I really want to try a legit, authentic Cubano.
Oh, those are so good.
Miami, baby.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's apparently this place opening up in Toronto, like, legit, like this dude from Philly is opening up a Philly cheesesteak
Oh,
shop.
fuck.
So it's not, you know, like,
Yeah.
whatever guy, like, whatever that guy's name is, you know, but.
Yeah. Hey, we're in Florida. We got, you know, New York style pizza. But yeah.
But it's like the guy, like, has been making cheesesteaks in Philly kind of thing, and he's
For
from
sure,
Philly.
yeah.
For 200 years by
I'm
himself.
sure it'll still be like a halfway decent experience.
No,
I'm pretty
We don't
excited.
have much ground.
Yeah, they got a lot of
I've had
damage
it.
off. We got a lot on their side too, though, so it's not that uneven right now.
You've had a
What was the
Cubano
reason?
in Cuba? The Cubano is probably my favorite sandwich variety. If I
It's
had
got
to be
pickles
honest.
on it, man.
It's pickles and mustard, and different kinds of pork, and it's pressed, and it's God, I
Yeah.
fucking love Cubanos.
To me, that's important for like a good sandwich. It's either like the bread is toasted somehow, or like grilled, or you know, just like get some heat on that.
I mean, the Monte
motherfucker.
Cristo's got all that melty cheese on it too.
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
I
magical.
mean, I love all those sandwiches. They're all sounding great. I don't know if I'm as picky. I think I have a lower bar. I think just a standard sub of, you know, turkey, Swiss, some black olives, a little bit of vinegar sauce on there. It's like delicious.
Yeah, no problem.
Could
Just
get
the right
a-
amount of mayo.
I love sandwiches in general. That's really why I asked.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm a big sandwich
They're like-
guy.
Yeah, they're like most of my favorite things: bread, meat, cheese.
I make sandwiches out of shit that you ought not make sandwiches out of.
Here we
No,
go.
that's
Here
not
we go.
true.
Nice.
All right, explain,
Like
elaborate.
sometimes for like spaghetti dinner, I'll take 2 dinner rolls and I'll just slather a ton of spaghetti
No.
between them, and I'll make
That's
a spaghetti
fine.
Oh
sandwich.
yeah, okay.
That's efficient, actually.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't easy
You know,
eating spaghetti.
there are types of there's like mac and cheese sandwiches that are
Yeah.
like
There's also
No, okay.
yeah.
spaghetti
I
bagels.
saw-
Squares.
I've seen people now they're making these fancy mac and cheeses, and then they're putting it in like a casserole dish, freezing it for 15-20 minutes, and then they're battering it and breading it deep frying it,
Oh,
and then they
God.
use that as the bread on a freaking whatever burger sandwich kind of thing.
Jeez.
So like the quickest way to die by sandwich.
Yeah, I mean to me
Probably
it
that,
seems a little gimmicky, but at the same time I'm just like I'd still
Get that.
Oh, Rob!
Yeah. Oh, I was nowhere near it.
You were the closest one to it, you liar.
No, I wasn't. I was like way overshot it.
That's
Leftover
it.
jambalaya and French bread. Oh, that sounds dope, actually.
That's a good hit. That's a good hit.
I really want something dipped in eggs now.
Oh yeah.
Can I just say, actually, one of the things that I love most is a very simple thing, which is just like a nice crusty bread dipped in some kind of sauce from something, whether that be a stew or a gravy or
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love that
whatever.
shit too.
that's why
Oh!
the grilled cheese and tomato soup is such a classic combo. It's relatively simple, but it's so good.
Just
I-
the bread
yeah.
to dip in some olive oil and vinegar.
Oh,
or
yeah,
balsamic
that's
is
so
delicious.
fucking good.
Bear, have you
Yeah,
ever had
do you get that-
tortas before? No.
It's just Spanish sandwiches, and they're delicious. Oh,
See.
God.
Nice hit. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit.
Saved.
Hell
Nice
yeah.
hit.
Hell yeah!
In there. Oh,
They
my
saved
God.
that shit. They
God
actually
damn
saved
it.
that.
I can't believe it.
No.
That's the spaghetti sandwich thing. Yeah,
No,
I
that's
think it's like a carb overload, but I've had pasta on sandwiches before as well, actually.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Damn it.
That's okay. That's
yeah,
okay.
my parents had these friends that would, we'd go there
Please stop.
or they'd visit us when I was a kid, and they'd always load up. They get a bunch of baguettes and all these different nice cheeses, like good shit, not like just, not saying cheddar's bad, but like stuff you don't
that shit out of
commonly
there.
have. And then they get all these different meats and shit. Basically, it's kind of like a half a charcuterie board full of shit.
Keep it up. Oh.
Ah,
And it was
Ow.
just so good. You just you don't want to eat dinner. You're just like, I'm happy with bread, cheese,
Oh
and
my
meat,
God.
and just like
yeah.
stacking it.
Mhm.
So good.
I agree, dude.
Yeah, man.
Did you see that car? It was like 5 rainbows gradating through each other.
Mm-mm.
It's beautiful.
We
Ooh,
won,
Can't
French
right?
believe we
onions.
didn't tie
You
that
get-
shit though.
You guys like French onion soup? I
Yeah.
personally, it's not my jam.
Yeah.
That's
all
great
right.
for dipping. Anything I can dip some bread into, I'm down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has the crouton in it already, right? It's got that soaking up
I'll
all
dip
the.
more. I could go until there's no soup because of the bread.
I actually, I totally like. I can, if I were feeling like particularly down on myself, I could totally eat just a soup by biting it through
Yeah.
bread, like by just sponging the entire soup.
And then you
bread.
clean up with the fork at the end.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I could totally see myself doing that. I never have, but I want to.
Thanks, Bear. Now you
Yeah.
made me Mickey D's at the middle of the night. Well, you can't blame me for that. You are.
Oh, I gotta make
Hold
these
yourself
now.
responsible.
How
I've
many
never
nuts?
had a chip buddy. To your question, Brimmy. However, there is a New York sandwich that is the potato and egg sandwich, which I imagine is fairly similar.
I'm waiting on Rob to eat a chopped cheese.
Yeah,
chopped
I should
cheese.
have one of those. Yeah,
It's like you have to get them. What's it at the type of store? A bodega.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, with a nice cat in
deli,
it?
bodega, that kind of thing. Yeah,
They always have a nice cat. That's what's great about those.
Yeah.
they don't always, but yeah, a lot of them do have
Well, they
cats.
should have one.
Damn it.
They know what they're doing. We're gonna get wrecked now.
That
Yep.
was a big
No,
hit,
we're
yeah.
not. I decided
believe
to win.
Nice.
I like
Come
that
on,
the
get up
turbo
there, get
just
up there, get up there,
refreshes
get up there, get up there. Nice.
You guys ever have a chip buddy?
Can't say I have. Man, they're getting these cross shots.
I know.
What's your favorite salad sandwich? Like egg salad, tuna salad? Like that
Probably
might be the only
chicken salad.
chicken
yeah.
salad.
Most
Egg
of those
salad's good
gross
too,
me
though.
out, if I'm being
I'm a
honest.
tuna
Yeah.
salad man. I like them all, but tuna salad, I just like, especially like a tuna melt. I don't know what it is.
I love tuna melts. Yes, I agree
Yeah.
with you on that.
With a nice big old pickle on the side.
Mhm.
Oh my god, the damage.
Yeah, pickle's
I
better
think-
if it's big and old.
See, my problem with
He's
tuna
right.
salad and a lot of those salad sandwiches is that a lot of times they go like real deep on the raw onions, and I'm not a huge raw onion fan.
Yeah, it's you gotta find a good balance. I agree.
You wouldn't like Shrek then.
He loves raw onions.
We have layers.
What was that?
What was that?
I don't know.
We have layers.
We'll probably switch over players after this game, Potterin.
Yeah. I think we'll do like a couple more drop shots and then probably switch over to Rumble too.
Yeah. Oh, I love Rumble.
Oh man, good defense.
The weirdest thing I like on my sandwiches is sliced leftover potato. That sounds nice, actually.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
There's a
regular, like vinegared potato.
I don't know. He said sliced leftover, so I'm assuming it comes out like a baked potato or something.
All right.
It's kind of hard to slice a baked potato, though. It gets a little...
Yeah, but like, what other type of potato could you possibly slice?
Keep it up.
There we go.
Shrek potato,
You know
yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I actually though, like one time I made a sandwich somewhat recently, and I did it. Oh god, I sliced like lengthwise a potato and like lightly fried it. Put that on the sandwich. It's fucking delicious.
Yeah, I don't know. My parents don't do it anymore, but when I was a kid, and whenever they barbecue, they'd cut up potato like maybe a quarter, not quite a quarter of an inch, but you know, kind of thick, and then just throw it on the barbecue until that shit had a good char on it, and then char, and then and then afterwards,
so instinctual.
char. And then afterwards, you'd sprinkle a little Parmesan on it, and
hell yeah,
just like kind of cut it up and eat it with your burger or whatever. It sure was good.
You know what that's like actually is you guys ever have those the twisted potatoes?
What's so twisted about it? They put Mike's heart in it?
No, so like what they do is they slice it. They slice up a potato, right, into like quarter-inch layers, right, and then they like twist it around so it's like a tornado on it, and they skewer it with a big
stick. I didn't know the name of that, but and then they deep fry it, and then they
tornadoes aren't a fucking joke, bro.
Serious
bro.
business.
That's category 5 twister right there. Well, actually, technically, twisters aren't categorized that way. They're tornadoes. Once when I was a kid,
potato.
though, a twister went through my backyard when I was a baby.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I survived.
Well, I assumed.
It was pretty stupid though. Apparently, like my mom had all the clothes on the clothesline and shit, and then afterwards, she's like, "Where are they?" Like next year, you're finding like my dad's tidy whities under a foot of soil.
Nice.
That'd be great for
them
archaeologists in the future. Yeah.
Crazy.
That's one thing that I'm actually interested by is like how like there's a level of abstraction between us and history right now where people
where facts aren't actually facts and we're not sure if anything's real.
Yay!
Right. Well, yes, but I mean, like from a historical perspective, like we don't know, like what ancient Egyptians' day-to-day life was and stuff, right? Or at least not to the degree that we know about our own day-to-day lives. But
like beer.
Yeah, but
They used
like
the pyramids as grain silos. We know that much.
They took shits.
And landing pads for the aliens, yeah, all those things. But
congrats, guys.
Elf gang, thanks for the $4.
But what I mean is, like in like 1,000 years, people are going to be able to just like watch vlogs on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're like, oh, there's Emperor Casey Neistat. Wow.
Elf Gang tips $4. Says, talk more about food, please. Can do, kangaroo.
Absolutely, yeah. I love talking about food.
CNN had an ad that they ran, or might be still running, and it's a picture of an apple, and they just kept saying, "This is a banana. This is a banana." And then at the end, like, don't let anyone tell you that this is a banana. because it's not actually a banana; it's an apple.
That's powerful, dude.
Or obey shit right there.
That got me. Just the description of it has really got me pretty woke right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling real woke.
Yeah, you get it. I thought we were gonna play Rumble.
Oh, we're gonna do one more drop shot and then do Rumble.
Oh, okay.
Password for this one is drop shot. Sorry, probably should have said that. Let's see how the bots do in this game type.
Fuck off, Jester. Get off my team.
Eat our ass.
Game name is the same. Password's drop shot. I would ask those of you that have already joined to please make way for folks that have not had a chance yet if there's still folks looking to play. We're gonna get an early advantage here because we clearly need it.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
Completely Caleb's here.
Yeah.
Do you think Egyptians like sandwiches? You know, I feel like sandwiches are one of those things that we might take for granted in that it's probably something that would be very decadent for most of human history.
Yeah, they're used to just eating like a bread sandwich, right? It's like
just like bread. Like that's all that we had. Is
what
just
if the
bread.
Egyptians invented the food pyramid?
Yeah. There's all controversy around the food pyramid, though, isn't there?
Yeah, it's all
because,
just a lie.
Well, it's basically, you know, like, all of those ads are, like, got milk and all that bullshit. It's funded by the government and, like, subsidies and stuff.
Yeah, right, yeah.
They just want people eating it, you know, it's more for the economics. And it's a bunch of 70-year-old politicians.
Oh, like, sorry, shit.
We need people to eat more grains. How can we do that? And they're like, well, let's make a pyramid.
When they're like a certain group paid to be higher up on the pyramid or something, like
wow, big sugar.
Maybe that too.
I
mean,
that's what I remember reading about.
It's like not driven by actual health and science. It's all political and economical.
Nice hit. Yeah, room name squares, password drop shot. Oh god!
That's a good point. Have you ever seen a sandwich hieroglyph? I don't think I have, so I would say that means they have never seen a sandwich then.
I believe it's probably like a thing that we take for granted, but it's like totally decadent. You got bread and meat and cheese, like all those things are hard to come by for most of human history.
Sauces? You don't just make mayo in Egypt. That's just like, you know.
That's a valid point.
People were literally murdering each other over tarragon for like 100 years.
That's like 90% of the wars is like, you guys have too much pepper. Give us some pepper.
Yeah, dog. That's our pepper. Fuck off.
It makes you wonder, right? Like, how shitty must their food have been that they would murder each other for some new flavors?
I mean, it's probably mostly out of boredom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got nothing better to do, so murder?
Yeah.
I think it is like in part. Partially, it's like it's human nature to fight, right? Like, you look at other animals, and it's always survival of the fittest. Like, they're banging their antlers over some chick and shit, and we're all like civilized, and we're all just like, we got nothing to do. We might as well.
It's when there's big populations get together, and it's something called tribadism, where they murder each other.
Isn't that when two ladies press their vaginas against each other?
Yeah, turbidism.
That's scissorism.
Yeah, that's scissor sisters.
But yeah, I mean, to be overly reductive, really what it is that the spices were new and therefore expensive and therefore drove a lot of money.
Oh my god, Death Wears Bunny Slippers has 5 squares!
What? I know! It's crazy!
That's a lot of squares.
That's incredible. I don't even have 5 squares.
I only have 1 square.
Yeah.
And it's mine.
Me too.
That's amazing.
Oh, Joju's in this game? I didn't even notice. You're gonna get destroyed.
It's beautiful.
Nah, we're gonna win.
There's room for one more, chat. There's Epic White Wolf or unless that is a fake avatar to make it look like he's AI.
Oh, my game crashed.
Oh yeah, he's master.
Yeah. Can you wait a minute and 36 seconds?
Yeah, I don't mind, but like it crashed super hard. Hold on.
Did it like freeze on you? Because mine's done that a couple times since the update.
It made the thing where it's like and it just froze, crashed.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hold on.
Oh, nice hit.
Down.
Go wide, yes.
So once you collect all those squares, the next thing you can do is you can use them like pixels to paint in chat, and you can invent things. You could be the first one.
Yeah, do the Mona Lisa. I bet you can't.
Yeah, I bet you won't moan like Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Tiogan on our team now.
Well, so, like, on the topic of spices and bland food, I've mentioned this several times before, but, like...
Nice hit.
So many foods are New World crops that you just, like, have to wonder what the fuck did they eat back in the old world.
Yeah, like
what
tomatoes.
The fuck we gonna do?
Tomatoes, potatoes, corn.
Yeah, that's fucked
like,
up. I don't know how they got along without poutine.
Well, like potatoes especially because like in the West, like so many cultural foods involve potatoes, and it's like that people have been eating for hundreds of years, and that's like part of their culture. It's like they fucking found that shit in America. What were they eating before that? No, they didn't have corn.
When did they get corn?
Corn was in the New World.
Corn is South America, right, or Central America?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Death Wears Bunny Slippers. It's beautiful. He just dropped the squares in here. That is just, oh, it's lovely to see.
I know. It's magical.
It's like when you go to the art store and they got all the pastels lined up. And
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The world is in front of us. We can make anything.
Oh god, hold on. We gotta go. Okay.
I heard once upon a time in the West, a madman lost his damn mind in the West.
Oh, I've heard
Yeah,
that.
dunked his ass right into
Now,
the ground.
listen to this. Listen to this. Corn, potato, tomato, bell pepper, chili pepper, vanilla, tobacco. Tobacco, really? I didn't
I
actually
don't
know
cook with that anymore.
beans. Well, I assume they had some kind of beans.
We win.
We won.
Nice.
We did
Thanks to you, Robert.
Good
I
job,
got
Rob.
a Mr. Meeseeks topper.
Oh wait, we gotta get Rob in. That's right. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Now I understand
Right,
why they fought over food. I get it.
All right.
Right?
Same password, y'all. We're gonna do one more drop shot, and then we're gonna switch over to Rumble for the final hour. Lobby name is Squares. The password is Drop Shot. Again, if you've already played some games, please do allow those who have not had a chance to join in so they can all have some fun, because that's what we're all about.
Yeah. I'm having so much fun.
Yay!
Actually, I should change it to Mouth Cherry, and then I can be like, "Hey, chat, you want to pop your cherry?"
Icy Wiener, you
Get off
want to
that
let
team.
You want to let
Nice.
Nick on there, please? Thanks. Thank you.
So he's won.
Now, if
You know,
you're
we should have
having
a
fun-
national holiday.
No, I love Rocket League.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not reading from a script, chat.
We should have a national holiday devoted to potatoes. 'Cause they're
Dude, I'm on board. They're
Oh,
probably
right.
already in.
Call it Tater Day.
Yeah,
Yes,
right?
Tater Tuesdays.
Tater Tuesdays! Every Tuesday!
And it's beautiful because every culture can like prepare
Yeah.
potatoes in the way that they do, and there's gonna be so much variety. It's not even funny.
There's so
I'll take pierogies.
many- Pierogies are so
Oh,
good.
I'm down for that.
Are you Polish? Are you allowed to take pierogies?
No, I will take them in my bowl and eat them.
Awesome's not gonna make them.
Oh,
That's
get
true.
it!
He can DoorDash. He will-
Yeah, whatever they bring to his apartment is what he'll have for Potato Day.
He's the one guy that like you go to a potluck and everybody's got to bring something, and then somebody buys the store bought like potato salad and then puts it in like their own Tupperware.
Get it! Oh my
There we go.
What's like the American cultural potato dish? Oh, it's probably
French
a hot
fries.
dish, isn't it?
What about hash browns?
hot dish.
Yeah, it's probably. I was saying it's probably hot dish.
God
Well,
damn it.
I want. Well, French fries are probably don't originate in America.
They're Belgium.
because they are called French fries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Americans have co-opted
They're from
them.
Belgium.
They
French fries are from Belgium and they're an American food.
Yeah, and people
Yeah.
call them French fries because they heard the people who made them talking French and they didn't know.
But that was actually just a euphemism for talking shit back in the day, was talking French. Yeah. So it was really, like, not even anything having to do with any culture.
Yeah. They say, pardon my French, like they don't want anyone to hear the utterance of French out loud.
Exactly.
You think tater tots are an American invention? I could see them.
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
Invention.
Yeah, they're just trashy enough to be.
Right?
That's a garbage food. That sounds like an American
dirty
thing.
plastic bag with some chili, and you got an American food.
Yeah.
Someone look up tater tots and see the origin.
Yeah, probably like McCain or whatever.
John McCain invented tater tots.
Or Cavendish or whatever that. No, they're probably like, you know, I don't think this is actually how Eat Mores ever were made. Or, yeah. But my dad used to say that Eat Mores are just all the other chocolate bars they swept up off the ground and pressed them into like a chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm. What are you saying?
Eat no more? Idea what the fuck.
There's a chocolate bar called Eat More.
Oh.
And it's like a weird kind of like, it's almost like if a tater tot was a chocolate bar. So my dad would always joke because he'd love Eat Mores, but he'd eat one and he'd like kind of have a grin on his face. He'd be like, you know, they'd sweep them up off the factory floor and
Mesh them
and
into
press
one.
them together.
That's what he thinks about when he's eating them?
Yeah, he thought it bothered us, and we were just like, you're just crazy old dude. I'm gonna enjoy my like Mr. Big or whatever we were eating. And
you know, we had the same story for the malt liquor that we used to enjoy drinking, King Cobra, because it was
sweep it off the factory floor.
Well, so like the thing about King Cobra is it came in cans, and it was actually a malt liquor that was cheap as shit and made by Anheuser-Busch, you know, Budweiser.
Yeah.
So, like, the thing about it is we thought that it was just like the leftovers in any vat of any, you know, beer that they would make.
In any batch?
Yeah, in any vag of beer. Well, I mean, they got the yeast right there, right? So, but so anyway, because the thing about King Cobras is that each can tasted different. It was so weird. The most common flavor, however, was banana. I don't know why.
It's like a loot crate for beer.
That's
pretty much,
good.
yeah.
That's like why, you know, the actual taste of Budweiser isn't impressive, but the fact that you go anywhere in the world and it tastes identical, that's what it, like, scientifically, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. But maybe that's what tater tots are like that. They're just all the chopped up bits of potato from everything else, and then they press
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the tater tots are American.
Ah.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, no, that sounds right. I've played 900 hours of this game and never played this mode, but you guys are making it look really fun. Dude, I love Drop Shot.
Yeah, it's cool. So, someone in my chat said that that peanut butter is both uncommon and something that that many Europeans revile, which I was not aware of.
Probably because they
would never have a PB&J.
Yeah. Did you try to get her to eat one?
No, I think she just was averse to the idea in general.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite sandwiches still.
I had one like a week ago. It's delicious.
I was all like, here, have some peanut butter and jelly. And she was like, no, here, eat this fried blood. I was like, oh. I'm joking. She didn't force it on me. I tried it willingly.
Aside from allergies, I've never knew anyone that wouldn't eat
that might go
like
in
peanut
shit.
butter from an EU country. Okay.
No!
I can see that. I love peanut butter, dude. That was great.
People are more into Nutella. That's true. Whenever I'm in like at Maya's place,
thanks for the $10 tip, dude.
for like
Appreciate it very
breakfast and
much.
stuff, they do kind of like the like tortillas, and then you put like Nutella on it, and sometimes with like cinnamon and sugar, and then you kind of roll it up.
Oh, so like the crepe kind of thing.
It's but it's not like it's not like an actual crepe. Yeah, warmed up. It's but it's
Huh.
Okay, let's do Rumble.
Okay. I can eat the blood.
I had stuffed toast with Nutella in it when I was in Ireland, actually, and it was way too decadent. It was actually hurting me to eat it. It also had powdered sugar on top. It was just too much.
There's a burger place by my work that does you know, shakes and stuff like that, and the one is like Nutella peanut butter, kind of like put you in a coma for 3 weeks kind of shit. So good, but you don't do it if you plan to be productive afterwards.
Dude, that's how I felt with fried Oreos. I've only had them once.
Oh my god, these people just guessed the password. It's Rumble.
Wow. Well, there you go. So I think I've told this story before, but I went to, so there's a local pizza place by me that sold fried Oreos, and I'd always walk past it and said, you know what, I should try those. So I go up to the counter, I'm like, hey, can I have an order of the Oreos? And the guy's like, oh, the fried? Like, no, the fucking regular Oreos. Yeah, of course I want the fried Oreos. What the pizza place? Anyway, so I ordered them, and me and Dennis split. It came 2 in a package, and me and Dennis split 1 each. I can feel my heart slowing as I ate it. It was ridiculous. Oh, I forgot.
It's going in! Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Time to win, boys!
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Look at the undersea life under us.
Oh, I see the GLHF pledge icon you're talking about now, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta sign the petition or something.
Mm-hmm.
And don't they have, I saw they have like 6 Halloween themed, like randomly picked. Whenever you donate 250 bits, you get one of 6
Loot crates.
emotes.
And
if
you
collect
get all of them, you
6,
unlock
you
a
get
zombie.
Zombie cap.
Get in there.
Oh, yeah! Punch it!
Nice!
Punch it real good.
I've eaten Dominican blood sausage. It's the worst. You know, people laughed at me when I said this on the NLSS, but I still do think it's true. We do waste all that blood.
What, you want to drink it because you're a vampire?
I'm so
I'm just saying.
of humanity wasting all that
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like it's one of those things where, like, you know, kind of use all the animal kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Where you know, if we had the ability to make it into something delectable that was acceptable,
Oh, dude.
then we should. I feel like
What's that
I
sausage?
don't
Black
like-
sausage or whatever?
Black pudding?
black pudding,
Right?
Black pudding.
Yeah.
Black pudding? Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
like
don't
I just
really
don't
like
want to
that.
eat blood is really all it is.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, that is fair.
Elise and I had some tongue not too long ago in a taco.
How was that?
It was
Wow.
not bad, but like the mental aspect of eating
Yeah.
tongue was very difficult to get over.
Yeah? Did it speak to you, the flavor?
It did, yeah. It spoke in tongues, and
That's.
you could see the taste buds too, which is a little off-putting.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
tongue,
did they
big
give you?
buds.
It wasn't sliced tongue. It was like the
It was
full
like chopped
fucking
up.
tongue.
No, it wasn't like the muscle ripped out of the body. But no, it was like actually ground up and stuff. But you could still like see the detail. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've had cow cheek, which is actually pretty surprisingly good.
Yeah.
The saliva makes it so like tender.
Nice punch.
I think about biting
believe-
my own tongue, and I'm like, man, that meat must be tender. Because it tastes pretty
Oh,
bad
the
when I bite it.
pass!
I believe I've had cow tongue at a hot pot place before. You guys ever have hot pot?
No.
No.
It's delicious.
My mom,
Chinese.
they used to eat cow tongue sandwiches when they were kids, just cause like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta use every bit of it. You know.
That's true. You are eating blood when you're eating steak. In fact, I want my steak bloody.
You do?
My mom used to say that
Yeah.
it wasn't actually blood, it was just drippings, like it was the meat marinade, kind of.
Yeah, but it's blood.
I never really believed her, but also, like, it was convenient to eat the food then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why do parents lie to their kids so much?
Honestly.
I don't know. I never understood
stop.
that either.
When did you guys stop believing in Santa?
Like 6.
I asked when I was like 8, I think. My brother already told his kid at age 5.
Damn. Chat, feel
Yeah.
free to answer this question as well. I'm curious.
Should be like pulling off a band-aid, really.
Yeah, like
He's
I don't see
fine.
why you gotta lie. Like it's like
Yeah.
why you gotta lie? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it's like when my little brother was growing up, he was eating a burger, and then I was like, yeah, it's made from cow. And then my dad was like, no, don't say that. Don't tell him that. I was like, well, why?
Yeah.
Because he might not want to eat it. Well, then maybe he doesn't want to eat it. if that's his decision, that's his decision then. Motherfucker, it's the truth.
Oh.
I read today on the news, actually, that I think it's in either New York City or the state, on Mondays, they're going to make it, like, no meat day in
what?
In public school cafeterias or something like that.
No meat Mondays?
No meat Mondays.
No meat Mondays.
Well, let's be honest.
Let's have another reason to hate Mondays.
Let's be honest. If you're eating cafeteria meat, it's not.
Yeah, that's
good
true.
Meat
It's
anyway.
probably gonna be better.
I need my protein. Baby?
Oh no! Oh god! I nearly still hit that.
Oh, you dirty dog.
Sometimes a nice, like, Monday cafeteria burger is all I got to look forward to coming off that hard weekend.
Oh, I fucking hated burgers from the cafeteria. Those are so gross.
They're universally, like,
Stop
pretty
freezing
awful.
that thing.
Oh, I hated those, dude.
What is it? I think the show is it Community? Or some show or movie, but the guy's like, it's like on Mondays, we have burgers. And then on Tuesdays, we have Salisbury steak. And then on Wednesdays, we have meatloaf. And it's like, this whole string of, like, beef-based products. He's like, are you guys just, like, chopping up the burgers that are left over on Monday and then you know, it's just like this whole week-long leftover reuse.
No! Oh!
Hey, like them apples.
One of my first memories is my parents telling me Santa isn't real. Goodness.
One of your first? Yeah, that's rough.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's intense. Yeah, like apparently like school cafeteria food isn't bad in other countries. In America, it is literally prison food. And when I say literally, I mean that not metaphorically. They buy from the same companies that prisons use in a lot of places.
I didn't have that bad of a reaction to cafeteria food.
We had some.
I like the manicotti.
When I was in Wisconsin in elementary school, the French fries were like godly, and we had to pay extra for them. And whenever a kid got the fries, he was like the most popular kid at the table because they were fucking delicious.
I wish. Maybe they put MSG in it.
They probably put some MSG in the fries. Yeah.
I just feel like fries are easy to do. It's like hard, like.
They can be, but so many people fuck them up.
If they're crinkle cut, they're easier to do.
Nice block.
Oh, I can see.
Oh, look how friggin' close this was.
Yeah, that was close.
It's when they try and do the like pseudo McDonald's fries that they totally fuck it up. The shoelace kind. They're just like grease piles.
A guy on r/poutine posted a picture of he made poutine, but he went and bought McDonald's fries, and I was just like, I was the fastest I've ever downvoted anybody. I'll tell you that.
They're not supposed to downvote because you disagree. You're supposed
That's
to
a fact.
downvote because I don't know why you're supposed to downvote.
No, that was so close.
I was just like,
Plays.
Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, I have no doubt that prison food is way worse, but I'm just saying it's bad, and is also bought from the same companies in some cases.
Oh man.
I watched Orange is the New Black, and sometimes they put tampons in your food, so I don't think it's as bad.
what episode is that?
Well, that probably has happened in school, like probably several times, honestly, in human history.
But it wasn't the person who cooked it that put it in, and in that case it was.
Fair point, yeah.
Well, you know, maybe I shouldn't speak for everyone. I don't know what's going on in these schools, but I doubt it. I hope not.
Nah, it's...
How mad would the cafeteria lady have to be to put her tampon in your freaking hamburger?
Pretty mad.
Oh, come on.
I made you boys sloppy joes, because I know how much you love them, and I made them extra sloppy, too.
Oh, that freeze.
I kind of want to start cooking with MSG, actually.
Okay.
Well, because here's the thing.
It's just salt.
We all, yeah, like, we all, you hear MSG and you're like, oh, that's, like, bad, right? But, like, I was reading about it, and apparently,
we did this bit really recently, Rob.
I know, but, like, it's just, like, apparently, like, it's totally not bad? Or at least they don't know?
No, there's, yeah, people hate on it more than they should, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
Hale donated 100 bits, says, say sloppy again. Sloppy!
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 Sloppy jalopy.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, yeah.
So good.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we gotta win, guys.
Oh, yeah, we can win.
Alright.
We got half the game left.
I've disrupted them with my tornado.
Nice.
Oh, that's going in!
That's going in.
Yes, that is.
Good stuff. Oh, true. Yes, it is. I think like pretty much proven to cause migraines in some people. Yes.
What is?
Yeah. MSG stands for Metal Gear Solid.
Mm-hmm.
SMGs are
sodium glutamate.
Glutamate, yeah.
Metal Gear Solid. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's worse for you, an MSGs or an SMG?
Definitely an SMG.
Okay.
What if the SMG shot salt? Shot salt pellets at you. How about
Water, sugar,
shot salt
Sugar
shots?
water!
more sugar, more.
That's like the best part out of all three movies combined.
It's fantastic, yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! Double suction.
Oh fuck! It went flying.
Help. Ooh, the suction!
No way, Jose!
You almost got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nick.
For what? I'm good.
I
Don't worry about
bumped
it.
you. Bumped you. No, you're gonna have to buff that out. That's
Sorry
gonna
for
take-
what?
Oh, nice hit.
Wow!
Daddy taught us to be proud of our dicks.
That's good, honestly.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Whoa!
Oh!
No, I sucked it, dude.
I saw you suck it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
156 kilometers an hour.
Look at this suck that I gave it.
Wow. I don't know if I've seen a
Hey,
shot
good
faster than that.
advice. It gets bigger when I pull it.
You guys are actually better than you look on Twitch. Wow.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah, except for me. Oh.
Okay, well, they're gonna lose.
Oh, shit.
I agree.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know you were doing the stink move.
yeah, I did it wrong anyways. I had the wrong angle.
But yeah, I want to buy some MSG. Go with it.
Do it.
I might.
Do it.
Do it.
I might do it.
Do it. I dare you. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Both my parents are hopped up.
Slam
on
it
the
home.
gluten-free fad. Dude, I can't. You know, out of all those like snake oil sales kind of things, where it happens every year with the diets, like gluten free. Just it frustrates me because bread is so good.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I can't live without bread. And
I
we'll
love
never
bread.
ride one of those waves. Yeah, bread and rice and ricin.
I can honestly live without rice.
I could probably live without rice, but I do
Oh,
love bread.
get in there.
What?
Wow!
Woo!
How come his suck is
Yo.
better than my suck? Bullshit.
Limited farce. Thank you for the Twitch Prime 2 times. 2 times. We gotta win for
2
limited
times.
farce.
Bread is definitely not good for you though, but who cares? It tastes good.
Mouth.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's like not good for you. Like it's not, you know, you're not injecting black tar heroin into your body. It's, you know, it's not as good for you as maybe kale, but it's no worse for you than.
I just came up with a.
No!
Hit him! 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 Hit him!
He
Damn it.
dodged me.
Smart play, though. I tried to.
What about like a Rocket League football game where we all can have spikes on command?
Oh, that would be fucking awesome. Like, you call plays, and you have to run the routes.
Yeah. Like Madden
dope.
NFL.
Right, exactly, yeah.
And it just plays itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly,
Why haven't they made that yet? It's not your mother's geese.
True, bread does make you fat. But, and also that reminds me of that scene from Scott Pilgrim.
Where bread makes him fat?
Yeah, he's like, what? Bread makes you fat?
Yeah, with a piece of bread in his mouth.
Yeah, so good. And not if you're Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps and Michael Cera.
No reservation found.
Okie dokie.
Oh, Bear, you should have called ahead earlier, man.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't realize I had to make an appointment.
Now we gotta sit here on the bench with that weird square that lights up and beeps when you.
What's the difference between an appointment and a reservation?
One's at a restaurant.
Yeah, well, why though?
The new password is reservation.
Reservation just sounds more kind of like exclusive and like a fun experience. Appointments, it's like, I gotta go to the doctor. Nobody wants to, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying though, Nick. I get what you're saying, but like I think that's like as logical as it gets. So,
also, I feel like with an appointment, you're always meeting another party, whereas with a reservation, you're just booking a spot for you to be. You know what I mean? Like if you have an appointment at the doctor's, you're gonna go see the doctor. If you have an appointment to, see your boss or something for a meeting, you're with your boss. You know what I'm saying?
I guess so. I just feel like if you accidentally said I have an appointment for a restaurant, for a table, like you would be laughed at. And I feel like that's too strong.
They would laugh you out of the room.
I've made a straw man in my own head that doesn't even exist, so I don't know.
Well, if he's in your head, he exists, Nick.
He's in your head.
Wait, I hope that doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, any voices you hear in your head are actually real.
Every time?
And you should listen to what they say.
Even the dog?
The dog especially.
The dog especially.
Make the dog a priority. Mouth,
there's this dog that tells me to burn things.
Yeah! Nice. A little boost punch.
Thank you. Hello.
Sorry, talk about your mental dog again, Rob.
Yes, it tells me to burn things.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Because mine says subscribe to twitch.tv/MichaelAlFox. It's weird.
Oh, that's weird, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Especially if he's a dog and you're a fox.
Yeah. Well, they're part of the same, family, right?
Yeah. Dogs or cats are just foxes and dogs. Wait, foxes are just dogs and cats.
Yeah, people are, every once in a while, you'll see somebody put on YouTube, their domesticated fox, in air quotes. And then they're like, what are they like? They're like, well, they're kind of like the, most exhausting parts of dogs and cats combined. And,
that sounds
they
wonderful.
Just sit in their little chicken wire cage and they go, yiff, yiff, yiff.
There is a breed of whatchamacallit, domesticated foxes now that was developed 5 years ago or something. Yeah.
Well, they've been doing that since the 60s or 50s.
Going.
Right,
going,
but
going.
It's officially domesticated or something now. Or recently or something.
But apparently they're still
you need.
Yeah.
It's not like an animal you can just kind of get and they need a good amount of attention.
That's like teacup pigs. You guys ever see teacup pigs?
I ate one once.
Oh God, they're adorable.
I'm joking. But I mean, with a name like that, it's somebody
drink
should
them
put
up.
that on a menu. Serve a delicious pork loin out of a teacup.
Oh.
So I've looked into getting a teacup pig because they're fucking adorable. But the thing is that you don't know if it's a teacup pig until it grows and if it stops growing. So, there's a higher chance, but there's also someone hit it. No. But there's a higher chance or something with certain breeds or something. But you can just have a fully grown fucking pig in your house at some point.
Innocuous, thanks, buddy. Glad you're liking it. Oh, shit!
Gave him the boot.
Frozen.
Showed him what it was all about.
Oh, look at that combo play. It was beautiful. Oh, boy.
Oh, I almost hit it.
That's all good. That's all good.
Don't touch it. No!
Get out of there.
Nice.
Oh, I
Can't move the ball
Still down. No. Oh.
I didn't mean to. I activated magnetism.
I activated my trap card.
Holy shit. Yeah.
God, that show, we watched like 4 episodes of it last night. It's bad. Oh
What
no,
show?
he's got spikes.
Oh, the dodge!
No.
I gave him speed by accident.
Their hair has incredible structural integrity.
It really does.
It looks like a fancy cake.
But like the Yu-Gi-Oh bear, by the way, is the answer to your question. The like the episode format is like so bad because they just make up rules based on the plot. Like I summon the moon, which rises the tide, and therefore your fish will not be as effective now. And then like the way that he wins is he summons a stone knight who for some reason can attack the moon, and therefore the ocean dries up, and the fishes are no longer effective at fighting.
Of course.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, sorry. Jesus, I just
Oh
ran right
god,
on
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, we just completely sabotaged him.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh
No.
no.
I think since it was meant for little kids, they wanted it to instill a sense of imagination in them to make it like you can make up a story around your card battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's probably where they're coming at from that.
I used to watch it and I enjoyed it, but at the same time I was like, man, he's really good at this game. Like I don't know how he beat the three eyes white dragon, but he did.
Well, that's
No,
the thing about
it's a
it,
color
too.
eye, color dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Never
that's
three
the thing
eyes.
about it too that I was watching was just like all these guys go to Duel Island, right? These are supposed to be like the best duelists in the world playing this card game, right? He gets to Duel Island, and every fucking he doesn't know any card that anyone has. Like he doesn't know a single one. He's just like, well, my dinosaur does extra damage on the forest, and Yugi's like, oh my god,
What the
He's
fuck
like,
is
You're the
this?
fucking champion. How do you not know this?
That's a very good point.
Yeah. Just imagine a Hearthstone tournament where like people
It's
just like
completely,
fucking
he has no idea what's going on with any other character's cards.
But it's not knowing the game that makes you successful, it's trusting in the heart of the cards.
right.
That's
yeah,
the lesson,
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
It's like a believe in anything kind of show.
That and having a black hat magician.
Yeah. Well, there was one moment where like Joey is losing a duel, and then
angry?
Yugi's like, but Joey needs to top deck a specific card in his deck, and Joey's like, but what if I don't get that card? And Yugi's like
You'll
you have to
lose.
believe in the heart of the cards. But then they imply that Yugi like uses some sort of black magic fuckery on it to like make him top deck the card.
Is he a cheater?
He's a cheater.
That's a
You
cheater.
can't get
black
kicked out of
magic to-
Duel Island, man. You can't do that shit on Duel Island.
Yeah. It's
No
bullshit.
patience for that. You just gotta obey the rules.
You do the Weevil voice. I forgot what the Weevil voice is even like now. I will destroy you with my.
Oh, trooper.
That's like your Power Rangers enemy voice, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Your Rita Repulsa.
Good
The
try.
voice acting is hilarious in that show.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to draw it.
Yeah, and then what happens is like it zooms in on Yugi's face, and then like this weird thing happens where his face like phases a bunch of times. It's like that's supposed to imply he just magically top decked that, right?
Yeah.
What kind of hair gel do you think he uses?
A lot.
Password is reservation, by the way, if
metal
anybody wants
girders.
to hop in here. I don't know if we have space. I think we do.
The punks at my school, and I'm not saying that like disparagingly. I mean like the literal punks. They would describe themselves as such. If they had like mohawks or like the ridiculous punk hair, they use this something called Gorilla Glue.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Eep.
fuck off.
That was fast.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of like a battle royale game for cards.
Pretty much, yeah.
When is Magic the Gathering Duelists of Battle Royale Island?
I'd play that, actually.
I know you would.
I mean, it's basically a tournament. Like, it's the tournament where you get to walk
but you physically challenge each other one at a time.
Right, yeah.
Walk around the island like a dumbass.
Well, they like wager their star chips and stuff.
And you got to make your deck out of the fallen ones you've killed on the way to each next battle.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that always bothered me the most about that show is, like, whenever he's just walking around, this is how Yugi sounds. He's just kind of a young, passionate boy. And then when it's time to duel, all of a sudden I'm a 40-year-old man, and this is how I speak all the time.
I was making fun of that when we were watching it yesterday, too, because, like, no, like, I think it's within lore that his friends don't notice his transformation at all.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it's just like, and he's just like, oh, sure, I'll battle you. But now it's time to duel! Like, nobody was just like, hey, you alright, bud? Like,
You just become possessed, buddy? What the fuck happened?
Yes, it's just a card game, man. You can have to...
You don't really seem to know that much about it. I don't know why you're taking it so seriously.
Yeah, if he doesn't know much about it, and he's obsessed with it, how does that work?
Yeah, that's a weird
His
paradigm
grandpa
there.
owns a card shop. That's the lore of the show.
So he was just born into it. He's spoiled.
Yeah, but he knows none of the
He's
fucking
bad at it. He should have more excuse to know the cards then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's around
But then
it all
when
the
he
time.
transforms, doesn't he knows all the cards? Or
No,
how
he
to-
doesn't.
He knows
Like,
how to
at
use
all.
his cards, though.
He knows how to
He
fucking
knows how to use his cards, yeah.
just slide out of any problem.
Yeah. Well, he can attack the moon with the stone guy because, I don't know, reasons, plot.
Server name is
Oh.
Squares. Password is reservation if you still want to try to get in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, reserve this, bitches.
Wow. Yugioh Slavia. That's what they'd call the Battle Royale Island. Yugioh Slavia.
It's time to duel!
Yeah. Dude,
Duel.
You guys ever play the GBA games?
Nuh-uh.
Nah.
I played Super Mario World.
I was
GBA.
actually totally into it when I was a kid. I loved
You booted,
the
bitch.
GBA Yu-Gi-Oh games.
I was more into
Or-
Magic. Yu-Gi-Oh was too young for me
Yeah, that's fair. I like Magic as well.
because I'm like much older than you, and we always forget that.
I'm not that much
It's
older.
not that big of a difference.
I'm
Like-
much older than you.
You're like, what?
If we
6
were going
years?
to the same high school, we would not have ever talked to each other.
You wouldn't even, like, occupy
Yeah.
the building at the same time.
Probably not.
Are you 6 years older than me, or are you 4?
I think it's
32.
6, isn't it?
You're 30. And how old am I? I am.
We're not gonna confirm that for
Fuck
you.
that!
I believe I'm either 26 or 27. I think I'm 26.
You're 26, because I'm 27.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so then, yeah, you're 6 years old.
We would never
Yeah.
have talked to each other. I am right.
You would have, yeah, you would have graduated high school when I was entering middle school.
How old am I again?
I have a command in my channel called Rob Age because I forget that very often. Yeah, because here's the thing: after 21, your age just doesn't matter until like it's the 10 distinct. Like every time it
Yeah.
divides by 10, then
You
it
know
matters.
when you were born, right? Like what
Well, yeah.
year you were born, so then you
Yeah.
just do the math.
Oh, chat! I have like the greatest little trick for you. Okay, so this only happens once.
Oh.
This only happens once every 1,000 years. It's really cool.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So take your birth year and add your current age, and you will get 2017.
It's
Try it
nuts.
right now.
I can't believe that shit works. I couldn't believe it when it actually did.
I know, it's crazy.
It's such a subtle magic trick that you can just do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
2017, wild year, man.
It's only this year, right, that it works out?
Only this year.
Yeah.
Oh, only
Once
this
every
year.
1,000
So you,
years, that's
Magic.
it. Yeah.
you only get a couple more months of that before you gotta not do the trick anymore.
Enjoy it.
Chat's seeing it right now. They're all going, holy shit.
That's
I
amazing.
know,
can't
it
believe-
works. It's amazing, isn't it?
Aw.
Rip.
How the hell? That's math for you. It's like a magical force sometimes.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Nice punch.
Well, punch.
You know, they need to come out with more card games. There's not enough of those.
I beg to differ.
As a
There's
kid,
a
I was
lot.
like,
Yes.
There's a lot, though.
That's a joke.
as a kid, that was always like the one thing I was always kind of working on was my own version of like Pokemon slash Yu-Gi-Oh slash whatever combined, and
Yeah,
you know.
I had one of those too, actually.
I cut pictures
Oh, no.
and put them over the magic cards and like printed out pieces of paper and glued them on each other.
That's awesome.
Nice. So you didn't make your own game, you just changed the pictures.
I changed magic cards to make my own
Nice.
magic cards, and then I would try and say that they're real, and then no one believed me because they look like color printer pictures.
In university, I tried to make my own like version of Munchkin, but it was like Dragon Ball.
I like that
Themed.
game.
It's really fun. I love it. And then I was just like, you know what? I bet a smarter person could make a really good like adaptation, because that's what they're doing now. They're taking these like other IPs and then they're Munchkin-fying them. Like a few months ago,
Munchkin fucking them.
I bought X-Men Munchkin and like Marvel Munchkin and all this other shit. It's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chat should make a Rocket League team. I agree. You guys are showing us up all day here.
Mhm. Yeah, we're getting wrecked.
Y'all need to
Not
compete.
right now.
When I was a kid, I made a game that I did not realize at the time, but realize now that I basically made D&D.
Whoa!
I mean, not, you know, obviously not.
Would've
but
thought.
like I made a game that is just pretty much just D&D.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 5.0. You made that.
Pretty much, yeah.
I told this on the NLSS like a few years ago, but I was like, on the bus ride every morning, I thought of this game that was like kind of more or less what Minecraft became. I was like, you could like literally go out and you would like collect the different metals and stuff.
Could have had
and
a candy room right now.
And then you would you would combine them and they would make other things, like you would craft.
You would craft? Wait,
Yeah,
what
and
would
that's
you do
like
first? You would mine for them first?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gotta mine for them first.
Holy shit, dude. You're
So
onto
mad
something.
when he sold that shit for $2 billion.
Should have learned programming, then you could have done it yourself.
The thing is, too, like when he made it, like I'm not shit talking his programming, but like,
froze
Are you gonna say it was easy?
no, I'm just saying like there is apparently a lot of room for optimization and stuff, like
Yeah.
the way he coded it. But at the end of the day, it worked well enough that he got billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm. I mean, well, trying to connect to each other in a multiplayer fashion that was like shitty in Minecraft for like ever. Is it still shitty, or like can you have like lobbies and invite people now?
No, I see. There's
Microsoft lets you open realms, so you can like pay monthly to have a server.
Ah, okay.
or there's also third parties, like the one I've used in the past is MC Pro Hosting, which is like pretty decent. And
Yeah.
actually, they recently rolled out like the new NVMe super fast SSDs, so it's like
Those
I
are
think
some
Rob's
letters.
point is you can't select someone on your Steam request list and invite them to your
Right.
server because that doesn't exist.
Like you have to do it the old school way where you punch in
It's a LAN connection.
yeah, right. You punch in the IP and all that other.
What a ball
But they
freeze,
found
dude.
a way to charge people for it. So
What a
that's
ball
good.
freeze.
I know.
That could be in Survive the Internet. Hitler's not as popular book about knitting. Minecraft.
How do you
God damn.
how do you play that? I didn't watch any of the segments, and chat seems to just fucking love all those games.
Oh, Survive the Internet is.
You just like talk about abortions or something, and then everybody's happy.
Like kind of like
It's like Cards Against Humanity, but different. Like,
but you write the bad parts.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
but that's why I
basically-
don't feel bad about Cards Against Humanity because I didn't write them.
I know, that's what we were saying too. Here's the thing. Here's how the game basically works, right? Like they'll ask you an innocuous question, like how do you feel about giraffes, right? And you could say like
Abortion.
I think they no, and you would say they have long necks, and then somebody else gets your answer, not your prompt.
Okay.
And they have to construct either like a news article headline or a social media status or something that would come before it that would make what your answer was sound awful.
Okay, so what would you say to they have long necks?
All the better for my long dick.
That's the headline?
That would be a weird headline in a newspaper if that is. Breaking story. All the better for my long dick.
Chat would love
Giraffes
it.
have long necks, as it turns
It's
out.
like, I mean, obviously, chat, a lot of them will love it when like people push the boundary, but there were some that were just like pretty innocent. Like, I had this one where there was some kind of headline, and my response was, "It's about time." And then Ryan got mine, so his
Nice.
his headline was, "It's a video about time," and then my comment on that video was, "It's about time," and chat like lost it at that for whatever reason, and it won, right?
I don't think I follow why that was funny. What?
Well, it's just, I mean, I don't know. It's not.
It was a poorly told story. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not meaning to throw shade, I just couldn't follow it.
No. I mean,
There was one where I had to make a news headline, and I did Trump announces all non-U.S. citizens to be put in labor camps, and Austin's response was, "Let's go." so you know,
let's go to the labor camps.
Right. Well, sure. Yeah.
Did he know he was saying that to that at the time?
No. You have no idea.
Okay, so that was kind of funny.
You're literally just answering something for an innocuous question. Like for instance, I had a question like, how do you feel about parents who don't vaccinate their kids? And I said their kids should be removed by Child Protective Services. And then Sidvicta said I was replying to a social media status. I saw a young black family at the mall today.
oh, no.
So,
Racist, Rob.
Which is some dark shit. It gets very questionable very quickly.
Sin is by far the, I think, most offensive that we played with in those.
Yeah.
But he wins. He kept winning. Whereas I got a picture of like a taco salad with sour cream on it, and it was like Austin's picture, and then I just put hold the ranch.
Yeah,
and it was like,
you could be wholesome.
Yeah, it doesn't win most of the time, but like, you know, then you don't have to worry about.
How is it scored then?
By voting.
Yeah,
but
like
voting on what?
So
whoever looks like the worst person.
Not even that necessarily, but like they could just collectively be like, let's vote for this instead, like.
But I mean, the purpose of the game is to find the worst person or like the best one.
Yeah, true.
Is that what the rules say though? That it's meant to be voted for the worst person?
Yes, like the guy who looks like the most. He's the most.
Okay.
Offensive.
I think is it more like whose words got twisted the most, kind of. Like, taken out of context.
It's like, if it's the worst person, I don't know how you have much control over the situation to become the worst person. So you like win accidentally.
Oh no! You the guy who wins is the guy who makes the second part, not the first part.
Okay.
So like my Trump concentration camps would be the one that wins, not Austin's. Let's go.
I just want to pick the cards, and then I don't have to think about any of this stuff. This is too much for my mind.
All right, let's do one more new lobby.
Nice, yeah. Hell yeah.
And por favor, if you've already joined today, please don't join so we can get new folks in that want to play.
We need new blood.
Ooh, fresh meat.
And then Monster Seeking Monster is people text messaging each other and then they fall in love with chat.
It's basically Town of Salem with a level of abstraction.
So each monster has like a special power that allows them to. You're trying to collect as many
Password
hearts.
is fresh meat. All one word.
Fresh meat.
Lowercase, all one word. Fresh meat.
Is the hentai any good in that? Or no?
Mm-hmm.
The monster game, when they bang, is it the animations, are they of high quality?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one where I had the power of dragon, and someone else had the power of a car, and the dragon fucked.
Oh yeah, that dragon
car,
will get deep in there.
Got right into that tailpipe.
They use the leather seat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
rip.
The double kill.
Yeah, no, that Survive the Internet game gets pretty dark pretty quick.
You missed this map? I kind of missed this map, too. I like this map well enough. It's just
I greatly
You
dislike
hate it?
this map.
I just want to throw it in the toilet.
You do?
I like this one. Seems alright to me.
I say what Malf says, except not ironically.
I'm not saying it ironically.
I think he's being 100% genuine.
I am very serious. This is the problem. I get in so much trouble or not trouble in life because I say stuff and people are, oh, he's just mouth just joking around again. No, I'm serious, man.
I feel like I take you seriously almost 100% of the time.
Thank you, Bear. I appreciate it.
Someone asked if I'm playing Artifact soon. What's Artifact?
I have no
It
idea.
rings a bell.
Oh, get in there!
Oh, you dirty dog!
Nice.
Artifact's the Elder Scrolls card game, right?
Oh.
That is.
No.
Is it not?
I thought that was called Legends.
Oh, Dota
Oh,
card
the Hidden
game.
Temple?
It's the
Oh, the
Artifact's
Dota one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
play that.
also the thing about Monster Seeking Monster Nick is that, like, so chat is a player, but they can only message you back if you message them first. It's like, nobody realized this, but I kept trying to hook up with chat, so like I was, for the most part, the only one talking with them. And that means they could only vote to date only the people that talk to them. So they were kind of like forced to date me. But I didn't.
I can't move. I can't move in the direction I want to go. Jesus Christ. Nice!
Nice!
So I'm on to you, chat.
I want to play the new Magic. Guys, when the new Magic game comes out, if it has 4-player, you should do it.
Yeah.
There's no
Wait,
guarantees.
is it a third Magic card game?
It's
After
yeah, it's their answer to Hearthstone after, you know, what, 5 years.
Okay,
So-
I'll
Duels was
play
that.
it, dude.
Yeah, but then that was trash. So it's a, you know, better version.
It's their answer to duels. That's the answer to
I hope they
Hearthstone.
don't lock things behind single player again.
They'll
I
have loot
don't
crates.
think that they will. I think they're gonna go with the the loot crates.
Maybe having
with
a
the
tutorial
max,
that doesn't crash your game would be a good start for Rob anyway.
Yeah, I still have never been able to play that game, not once, because the tutorial still doesn't work. So, would just always get soft locked.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, if it has 4-player, we should definitely play it on squares.
Dude.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I'm down.
Our 200 episode series was over the course of 3 different games, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
It wasn't just one of those.
Mm-hmm. I had it for years.
We started with 13, right? Because 12 was before.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
I
I think
fiddlesticks.
13 was the only one that I was allowed to have my goblin deck in, I think.
What are they goblin on?
Wow!
Oh my god.
I was so close to saving that, too. But then it
Oh,
just...
I just punched it in. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it so much to ask for a decent online MTG client? That is a valid question.
It's a great question, really. Well,
Because collecting money is complicated, and you got to do it the right way.
So basically, the kind of the main reason is because they have had Magic the Gathering Online for a long time, which is a very predatory system for card collectors, and they didn't want to stop making money from Magic the Gathering Online, so they didn't want to make like a fully fledged Magic the Gathering video game, but now they seem to be now.
They also weren't sure what exactly demographic they were trying to cater to, whether it was for beginners or experts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that kind of muddied the waters a little bit.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not too late for them just giving
Nice.
them back.
Oh!
Well done.
Wow. Good job, Robert.
Well, it wasn't me, as you'll see right here.
I should make my own TCG with blackjack and hookers. Actually, forget the hookers. It'll just be blackjack. That's brilliant.
Nice.
You have to collect such great cards as the Ace of Spades and the Two of Diamonds.
Nice block.
No, it just hit me. I didn't do anything.
Nice block.
Oh.
Nice block, dude. Nice block.
Oh, Fought Shirt is in here. Get out of here, you jackass.
You just
Go be good
realized.
Go be good at PUBG or something.
Nobody's good at that.
Loser.
Yeah. Oh, no!
That's absurd.
I was watching Dan play his squad series yesterday where he talks to random people, and he got this guy that was from Russia, and he couldn't really speak much of any English, but he kept asking him questions about, like, what is his job, and where does he, what does he do? Has he ever been to America? And he said, I've been to Florida once, and that set Dan off. He needed to know what exactly he was doing in Florida. And he found out it was to do with his organization, and that obviously led to him needing to know more about his organization.
Of course.
He found out this guy, he worked security, right? And he's like, so who do you protect? And he's like, I can't tell you because I have to translate it. I don't know what you're saying. And so he kept going back and back and back and back, and asking him and asking him and asking him.
Nice.
Eventually, he found out the guy protects oil.
Oh, he's an oil protector.
He tells him there's a weapon man at his job.
What?
Yeah. He's got, like, I forgot what gun he said. There's a particular, like, an M16 rifle or something at their job.
Wow.
And Dan just kept going. I was like, Dan, you're going to get arrested or something bad's going to happen. Just get out of here.
I tried to tell Dan. I tried, like, one of these days.
He's going after the wrong people.
I know, yeah.
Leave him alone.
He's getting a marriage broken up.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, but why did you think Chu was okay that
he asks those kind of questions?
This guy he's like Chinese and his wife is this Ukrainian model. And the guy was saying how he's not happy after his first year of marriage and all this stuff, and just like bringing up all these things, and I felt so bad for the guy. It's like, man, he just wants to play PUBG, not like get a divorce.
And then he kept asking the guy that only speaks Russian G-heels, and it's like, I don't even know what that means, and I speak really good English.
Wait,
that's a bit much, Nick. I mean, come on, we can all improve.
He's been playing on the Asian servers, and every once in a while he'll say Shagwa. Is it Shagwa chat? Shagwa? Which means like idiot in Chinese, I think.
What? I believe it's Magwai.
You gotta get out of there, kitties.
After midnight.
You gotta get out of there, kitties.
Kitties. I'll
Kitties.
put your kitties in a blender if I have to.
That's very mean.
Wow. Yeah, but like, so he was playing with this one guy, and he was trying to like talk to him, and he just kept saying Shagwa every once in a while. And then there was somebody who actually could translate, and he's like, you should probably stop saying that. And then he's like, what do you mean? And then all of chat was like, it means idiot.
Shagwa is dummy/Dumbo.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Okay, that's a little bit more gentle then.
Well, but still, because Dan was like asking him, like, teach me some Chinese, and then he'd be like, Shagwa. Right. So he's like, teach me some Chinese, dummy. Like, can you imagine some American dude just saying that over and over?
Imagine someone saying that to you, like, from a German accent, like, teach me English, dummy. I don't know if that's not German at all, but... Yeah, pretty good.
Dude's just really going hard on this guy. He's like wanting to know why he went to Florida. And I think about 15 minutes went by of them trying to play the game where he did not stop asking him about Florida. And he's like, we got helmets, we got scopies, and what's up with Florida? Tell me about Florida.
Oh no.
Oh, he got to the bottom of it ultimately, and I guess the UN's involved now or something.
Dan is nothing if he isn't persistent, I say.
Yeah.
He's a very persistent man. Might be the most persistent person I have ever encountered.
Can you just imagine the like father interviews, like when Desmond starts dating?
Oh my god.
Oh, that'll be good.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
No. That one hurt.
He said we're gonna play PUBG though. I'm scared.
If you go to China, never wear a green hat. You can't just put that in the chat and not say it. What is it? What does that mean?
Is it
They're
like
gone.
a bad, unlucky color or something?
I don't know. Oh, well, Jade, I guess?
Jade is lucky though, I thought.
Yeah, Jade's good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a mockery. Like the only green.
Right.
Like you have to wear a Jade hat.
I think they conflate Jade the color with Jade the material, though.
Yeah.
Do they?
But maybe.
Chat says it's slang for getting cucked.
Oh.
Wait, wearing green is slang for getting cucked?
I don't know.
A really smart whale. Thanks for the resub. 9 months. Appreciate it.
Wow.
Yugioh.
Yes, someone else in my chat says, isn't green hat something to do with cuckolding? How?
What?
How does that happen? How is slang wearing something?
We need to find the actual origin. Like the
What color does
scientific-
America have for getting cucked? Maybe don't answer.
What color hat, particularly?
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, and what does the hat say on it?
If you
Oh,
wear a
you know what?
NASCAR hat in America, that means you've been cucked.
Is the hat red perchance, or I? Sure. 7 months in a row, Hail Gaming, racing for you. Thank you, sir. Oh, he sent an image. All right, let's do this.
It's a red Dan hat, is apparently
And
the one
cucked
that
by
used.
who? If I have a green hat on, are you saying that I've cucked other people, or the other way around?
Good question.
Yeah. There are so many questions here that I was
Maybe
not
it's
aware of Chinese culture.
simultaneous.
Is it like a cue to say like, hey, you could fuck my wife and I'd be cool with it? Or...
Oh yeah.
Because
Just
like
look
the
for
only
guy
other
with green
thing,
hat.
when somebody says like in Western culture, like, oh, this kid
Yes!
is green.
Nice.
Like this, they'll say this kid is green. That's like a novice or a newbie or like
Green
inexperienced.
Right, yeah.
But that's the only thing I can think of, and I don't know how that relates to cucking.
Well, what does that say for Ireland?
Oh, sorry.
If a woman gives you a green hat to wear, it means she's cheating on you and is making fun of you.
Whoa! It's like the opposite of
Oh.
a promise ring.
That's a fucked up way to like tell someone, hey, I cheated on you.
I
Just
bought
like,
you a gift.
Oh, dude. I mean, I like it though because like, you could get the video camera out and be like, oh, honey, I can't wait to see your reaction. I'm gonna put this on YouTube, and then they're gonna get all excited because like,
Man.
it must be a really good gift.
Yeah. Get cucked, bitch!
That's like those caught cheating videos on YouTube. Those could be fun.
Dude,
Those are all
so-
real, right?
Some of them are.
Some of them, yeah.
Go, mouth, go!
I have no boost.
There's some where like somebody says something like real bad, and it's like, well, no one would fake say that, right? Like that guy's being a jerk.
Oh, yo, what if? Okay, so like you're a Japanese company, and you just
Okay.
signed a huge deal with John Deere. And so John Deere is all like, well, let's bring in the hats, boys. We gotta, you know, it's
They
like,
said it was a Chinese thing, right?
Chinese.
oh, sorry, Chinese, even, you know, even better. Because
don't
they got
wanna
more
dismiss
they got
people.
more land to farm, right?
Yeah.
And then so they bring in the
Oh
hats.
god.
Let me have it, let me have
You
it! Yeah!
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I was already in the air. So yeah, they make them all the executives have to wear the John Deere hats as like a sign of, like,
Does that mean the company's cheating on them? Hired a bunch of scabs doing all the work underneath and nobody can tell? They're gonna take your paychecks at the end of the month?
that would suck.
But you still gotta do your job. We're not gonna tell you, but you've been fired for months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got Pepe Sylvia, boxes
Get
of
in,
it.
get in, get in, get in, get in! Oh.
Poor Boston Celtics fans. Yeah, for real.
Damn.
And Jets
Yeah,
fans,
they're
actually. But you could say that, you know, today, right now, and it would still make sense in
Mhm.
America. Poor Jets fans.
Keep it up. Oh, damn it, they pulled me.
Cheer 250, take my bets. All right, range 6 for you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You just jumped me. That was awesome.
Yeah, I saw you weren't gonna move at the last second, so I had to do some like glory jump there.
That was fucking badass. Oh, I got a Spikeman. No!
Spikeman.
I can kind of see why this map doesn't get a lot of play, because like when you go around the edges, you keep getting blocked by the wall, or like your vision is blocked by the wall.
That's why I hate all these maps that have these little like lips that they're around the outside. Around the outside.
This
Around the
one's
outside,
not my
around the
favorite.
Around the outside. You know, I used to do that when I was a kid.
Go around the
Like,
outside?
I used to go around the outside, yeah. No, but I used to like repeat the ends of sentences.
Was it like a tick, or did you just...
I don't know. I mean, the fact that I was able to stop myself from doing it makes me think that it was like a learned thing more than anything
so
else.
you were the inspiration for the King's Speech.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a common Twitch thing that people do to repeat themselves for emphasis for their audience.
Yeah.
Once you pick up on somebody doing it and you start noticing it, it gets really aggravating sometimes.
I did not hear about the new EU4 expansion. What's the new EU4 expansion? Chat,
Really?
convince them to play EU4 with me on Squares.
Alright.
It's gonna be a hard sell.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. That one
sure
actually
is,
kinda
yeah.
fast.
Nah.
I didn't know what time it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I just want to say a big heartfelt thank you to everybody that played with us tonight. The Rocket League segment wouldn't have been nearly as fun if it was just 2v2 for 3 hours. So we appreciate you watching and being here. Special thanks, of course, to anybody that has all the squares.
Yeah.
Because we saw a couple.
Hell
of
yeah.
That's awesome. And thank you to Aiden Serenity also for the 100 bits just now. So we will be off then for this week. Do we have any ideas of what we want to do next week? Off the top of our heads?
We'll figure it out.
EU4?
I added, I didn't put the links, but I added a good chunk of video games people have been suggesting in subreddit. I added it to our little doc.
Sweet.
So,
Nice.
we can maybe go through that. There's some good suggestions there for sure. So
Awesome.
I did end up buying Destiny 2 this morning, so that is on the table, but I also won't blame you if you don't buy it, because I've read almost nothing but bad things about it.
Apparently, you can't even play it right now if you wanted to, so...
Oh, great news. So, well, good thing we didn't plan it for today.
Yeah, no kidding.
That'll probably be sorted out by next week, I imagine.
Yeah.
So, just an option.
Yeah.
Chat, you can continue to send us suggestions if you like, either via Twitter or our own subreddit, which is r/squares, right? Squares Show?
Square
Show.
Yeah.
I gotta get used to that stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well,
feel
it's
free to
just
send us suggestions.
Yeah, Squares wasn't really available.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't. I realized as I said that.
But Squares Show works, I think, well enough.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as we don't introduce a third S to the equation, we will be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Square
So-
shows sometimes.
No. I didn't get a single level the entire time we just played, by the way. God damn it.
Oh, it takes...
Takes such a
Takes a
long
while.
time. I'm only 28, too. I'm not even that far.
Also only get half points in custom games, I think.
I don't even know
And
if
we
you
lost, like, every game except for 2, maybe?
Do we get points in custom games? I'm not sure we do.
Oh, maybe not.
Well, I got a little bit. I definitely got closer.
Yeah.
There's another freaking creepy car sitting out in the road with their lights on.
You're getting stalked, dude.
Always happen. I always get this. You just sit in the road and look. Oh, there they go. They heard me talking about them. Get out of here, you stupid car. Get out of here. Go back up the mountain.
Get an air rifle and just kind of shoot it out your window.
I don't think I'll do that. I'll get maybe an air horn, like blast a loud sound. They'll be like, what?
Oh.
They'll wonder, where did that come from? And they'll be like, I better drive closer.
I'm just gonna say, Emmerich, who has all 4 squares, he suggested Factorio.
Well, Emmerich said it, so there it is.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm generally fine for whatever, as long as I know a bit ahead of time.
Me too.
I don't think we could accomplish very much in 3 hours in Factorio.
A single person beat it in like 2 hours.
No, we're not speedrunning Factorio.
Well, I have something to tell you.
Maybe you are. Okay, well, tell me about it.
Joking.
All right, so we're going to bid you adieu for today, so thank you all for joining us. We do appreciate you very much. Make sure you follow our channels if you haven't already, and those channels are twitch.tv/BaerTaffy, twitch.tv/AlpacaPatrol, twitch.tv/MichaelAlFox.
Yep.
Sorry, I had a little mini mouth stroke. MichaelAlFox. Really wanted to say mouth, I guess, and twitch.tv/RockLeeSmile if you'd like. We will be back again next week, Tuesday at 6 p.m. So we look forward to seeing you again then. And we hope you have a great rest of your evening. Talk to you later, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.